besides traveling because I love traveling, but that shit costs money. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna be sit somewhere and get my money up because the next part of my traveling gonna be cross seas. I'm done with the United States. I done touched almost all 50 states, bro. Like I know to some that might not seem like nothing,
So
but that's
with the
450.
cyber security, you can work remote. You know what I mean? So you can just move, and
Exactly. But
that's why
that's
you
the
look.
goal. My goal is me and Bo to get into once he retire, man, we could travel, do some shit. I could still work while traveling, go visit you, go visit Tay. You know what I'm saying? Just do a little bit of something, man.
I'm
Make
trying
it
to get
all
out there to
love.
Kenya, man. We talked about that. I'm trying to get out there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Hey, listen, I keep telling you, bro. Just let me know. Shit, man. Matter of fact, dog, my cousin coming here September the something. We gonna be hanging out, and then in November, I'm throwing this. I call it the brothers reunion. But me and a lot of my military homeboys, we gonna all get together down in Jacksonville in November, the 14th through the 16th. You definitely welcome to pull up. We got an Airbnb. We're going to the Jaguars versus Carolina game. We
Okay.
we throwing a little party, a little beach party. We're gonna have it on the beach. Oh, look at that. This nigga always going to work, bro. How you gonna ever be on the podcast with your motherfucking ass always at work, bro? You don't know how to live
I'm
life.
at I'm at work right now. What you
That's
mean?
what I'm saying. You said that next week I'm gonna get on the podcast with y'all next week. I was at it. That's what you told us.
I'm finna
That's what you
I'm
told
finna
us
go to my
now.
office. I'm gonna go to
Yeah,
my
how you
office.
gonna
I'm
be
gonna
on
close the
the
door, and
podcast?
then we going. All right, I'll take a Friday off and actually jump on and give y'all my undivided attention. Is that
What
Hey,
better?
you've
days you
been saying
what
this
days
for
you
how
got off?
many?
What days you got
Huh?
off? Let us work around your schedule. What days you got
I'm
off?
Exactly.
I'm not. It's Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, we can do a podcast Saturday. We can do one Saturday when you off.
Okay, yeah, we can do that.
Okay, yeah,
We'll
we'll
work
we'll lock in
around
on
you.
the Saturday.
Bo, don't say nothing I don't like. Don't piss me off.
Listen,
And y'all
everything I
got
say you
company on here.
love.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, we
Everything I
got
say
another
you
military
love.
head in here, man. We got another
Uh,
military brother in this bitch, so he already know. You
don't
ain't got to worry.
don't
He
do
know
that.
how we go.
Listen, I only speak the truth,
Yeah, and we
as I
ain't finna let
recall it.
just because you light skinned and pretty don't mean we finna let you bully us on our own shit.
All right, okay,
Exactly.
yeah, yeah. I'm gonna get off. I'm gonna get off before y'all get started. We'll try again on a Saturday when I'm off.
All right, say less then.
All right,
All right,
All
love you,
right.
bye.
man. Hey, she already know, man. She supposed to bid on the podcast. Every time she say, I'm gonna be on next week, I'm gonna go buy my shit. Then when next week
Yeah.
come around, oh, I'm at work. How the fuck you keep telling us to get on a Friday knowing you ain't got no Friday off? You like that's crazy. Stop telling us to call you on a Friday, knowing your ass still gotta work. Crazy,
Knowing
man.
damn well,
Damn well you gotta
good
work,
and
man.
damn well.
But yeah, man. But Kurt, man, I've been traveling, dog. But I'm locked in, man. Like I said, my next place I travel, like I told both, I get my passport this year. My next goal is to go out there with him, man, and visit him, see if I see what he talking about with his retirement.
What's your
Um,
passport expire, man?
yeah, man. Nah, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I was just about to lie and say yeah, it's fine, but nah, nigga, I've been in prison and jail, nigga, so they take that shit from you.
They took your shit.
They took my shit from me, dog. And it took me 10 years to get that motherfucker back, bro.
Take long, no. What the hell? You have to do some classes or some shit. Get your shit back.
Nah, man, it's called a repeat offender act, man. I keep getting hit for drugs, dealing
Yeah,
drugs. And when you become a repeat offender, that shit just make it even harder.
yeah. So you apply for your weapons license and shit again, bro.
Yeah, I can get my weapons license again now, bro. I done got all that shit cleared up, bro.
Yeah,
I had to stay out of trouble for a while. I stayed
yeah.
out of trouble. So now I
Nigga
can get
had
my
be a
license.
good, outstanding citizen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I had to change my life, bro. I did, bro. The crazy part, hey, The one thing that jail is gonna do is make you change your life, bro. Because believe me, a nigga don't want to be in no cell with no other nigga, bro.
I know, bro. I just,
Hey.
I said, I just keep my shit on the low. You know what I mean? Definitely ain't trying to get in no more trouble. But I'm good.
Exactly.
Hey.
I'm good on Trouble, bro. Me and Trouble been friends a long time. Now I gotta say goodbye to that motherfucker, bro.
Ain't no,
I'm good, bro.
Ain't no women in there.
Exactly. Ain't nothing, bro. It ain't nothing in there that you want, bro. Just remember that. Hey, it ain't
Hey,
nothing
nigga,
in there.
I remember.
Jail for
Hey,
repeat offenders is a little suspect. For real.
yeah, I remember when I first went to jail, bro. Right before I joined the military, bro. I actually was I probably like a couple months away from like going to boot camp and shit, right? I remember, bro, they had locked me up for false pretense. So I with my homeboys, right? It was back in Mississippi. I with my homeboys, right? So I used to drive with it. I'll be chilling. We went to like the little area. It was like a Sunday, bro.
Yeah.
And you know when you get locked up, you gotta wait for the judge and shit. So that judge, luckily, it wasn't. They didn't come till like Monday morning. So I got locked up. It was like at 9 p.m., bro. I had to wait. It was like over 12 some hours, nigga, for the judge come and I get all that shit. It was like the longest shit ever. So what happened was, right? So we up in we posted up cause we was at like it was over there. We go there like on Sunday cause the bitches come out and shit, right?
Yeah.
Bitches come out and motherfuckers. So we just posted up
God,
chilling in the
nice.
apartments and shit, right? And so one of my homeboys, they was smoking and shit, whatever. And then some bitches came through and they wanted to smoke his weed or whatever.
Yeah.
So they're like, nah.
Don't work like that.
And then next thing you know, like the motherfucker came back, police pulled up and shit. And he was like, I got a call saying y'all fighting over here. Like, nah, ain't
That bitch
nobody over
set
here
y'all up.
fighting.
Yeah, that bitch set
Exactly.
y'all
So
up.
he checked, got my homeboy. He was smoking, he got him because he had like I think he had like a warrant or some shit out or whatever.
But they
Then
always
got
do
other
that.
one, then they smell like weed, whatever. They asked me for my ID. I ain't got no ID, nigga. Then they booked my ass up and took my wallet out my
Yeah, I finna
pocket
say.
and said, "What's this?" So they had took my ass
bro.
up. And think about it though, bro. And they just really shit anyway. They took the keys out my pocket, nigga. And like, oh well, where your car at? Like, I ain't tell you shit. All right, well, your car, hey, we gonna tow your car, whatever they do, they gonna break into your shit, whatever. So they took the keys out my
Damn,
car, whatever.
that's all illegal.
Yes, they took the keys out my car, whatever, right?
Yeah.
And they popped the trunk. They popped the trunk. They searched my car and shit. I like, yo,
Yeah.
I ain't asked for permission, none of this. They searched my car and shit, right?
Okay.
So the motherfucker went through my glove department, right? Cause usually I always keep my glove department locked. That's one thing I always keep glove
Yeah, you
department
always
locked,
yeah.
right?
Hey,
So
that's
they
why
were
we
trying
can
to
tell
open my
you
glove
all
department,
that
right? They trying to open that more. He can't open that bitch up. And then he popped the trunk, and my trunk had like a rifle in it, motherfucker. I always had a rifle in my trunk and shit, right? And he pulled that motherfucker out, and everybody like, ooh, cause you know how everybody come out now. We waiting on bitch to come out. Everybody come out doing while we getting arrested and shit.
Police
Right?
officer said that, or was it your homeboy said, ooh?
Nigga, that was the streets. That was all the bitches we were waiting to come out. They seen that. They pulled that pistol. They pulled that rifle out my trunk, and they were like, "Ooh!" They like, "Oh, that nigga gone, bro, right?"
Oh, they got him.
And then, dang, about I had a homeboy with me, right? I met my cousin. He was with me, whatever. He went to his bitch house. I had dropped him out of the bitch house earlier because he was chilling with us. So he left there. I'm about to, he just rolled down and shit, right? Then they towed my car and shit. They took my damn gun and shit. But thing about I had just bought my gun from Walmart and shit. So I had the shit registered everything. So I was legit. And then I made sure I never had my shit loaded and shit. I always keep the motherfuckers separate.
two-step process.
Yeah, I had kept my rifle and the bullets and shank separate. You know what I'm saying? And they took my shit, whatever. So the next month I was in that motherfucker, nigga. I was in that bitch. And I had a white. He was doing something like a white t-shirt, some shorts on and shit, nigga. I'm in that bitch freezing there on that hard. They was like kind of like the holding panel. We was on them locked up with a motherfucker on suicide watch. It was in that bitch. I thought I was in that bitch overnight, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I went to the judge. Judge gave me like a fine and shit. I'll never go back to this bitch, right?
Yep.
So they towed my car, right? I went and got dropped off with my car and shit, right? So I went to that motherfucker and listen, right? You know, like I told you earlier, right? The motherfucker trying to open my glove department, right?
Yeah.
You can't open that motherfucker. So first thing I did, nigga, I barely touched the handle of my glove department. That bitch just came down. Yeah, it was open. It was open. I could barely touch that motherfucker. It came down. And in my glove department, I had my cousin with me. He had this shit. I had kind of my back of my trunk. He had like a box of cigars and shit, right? And then my glove department, I had like a fucking quarter pound of weed and like $3,000 of cash, nigga. In that motherfucker. So you already know that fucking distributor will attempt to sell this shit. We got the cash in the weed, that motherfucker, right?
That's called trafficking.
Yeah. So I had like a quarter
weapon,
pound in that motherfucker.
Any kind of drugs or substance, that's trafficking.
Exactly. And
more,
then
that's 15 years off
the thing about it though, nigga, like the dude, he was trying, I don't know if he locked it, he was trying to open it. The police never could open that motherfucker, right? And that motherfucker, and I barely touched the handle, that shit came down, nigga.
Because
all first thing you see the wrapped up with the weed in there, the cash in there.
It's still there.
It was in there. Yeah, it was in there.
You got away with what, bro?
Listen. That shit can't come. I'm telling you, bro. I barely touched the handle, and that bitch it came down, right? And that's the first thing you see, the bag of weed and fucking cash, and we know you got that together. That's like you said, trafficking and shit, right? And then they ain't made it so bad when I don't think it went in mine and shit. It hit cash. My own kept it in there, whatever. And like, yo. They're like, shit, nigga. Nobody, hey, I hurry up, got that shit up out there. I never rode dirt. I like, shit, fuck that. And that shit does, hey, that shit does got me. I like, hell no, bro.
Over and over, but at just at different levels. So like, you could have got. They probably would charge you with trafficking, and they would have charged you with possession with intent to sell. These are all the same fucking charges, really, but it's just one a misdemeanor, one a felony. So they could just tag on extra shit, but it's all under the same umbrella of trafficking, you know.
Right.
And
they always got the cash with the weed. When you got that, that's
it. And you got a pistol in your car. That's what makes it trafficking. If you got a gun on you, it's trafficking.
Yeah.
That's how it makes it trafficking. When you got a weapon plus, you know, and you, like I said, that's why they hit you with possession with intent to sell. They'll hit you with a couple of other like little ones in there, but they'll just add up.
But think about it, they searched my shit illegally though.
Oh yeah, but you know, you back in the days, you got to realize. I'm pretty sure when you talking, this ain't back. This back when they could do crooked shit and get away with that shit because there wasn't no cameras, there wasn't no body cam. It wasn't like you know what I'm saying. And especially if you live in like Mississippi in the hood, in like the country area where you ain't, you know what I'm saying.
Niggas don't know better, don't know the law and shit.
Yeah. They gonna get you. They gonna run you up.
Yeah, what I'm saying. From that day on, bro, like shit.
You with the police. They gonna believe the police.
Yeah. But that day on, I was like, hey, I don't need but one chance, man. You ain't got to show me that but once, bro.
See, I was a little more hard-headed. It took me a lot of chances.
It took me a few
I already had signed up for the military and shit. I already just signed up.
So
I was just ready to get shit off and shit.
Yeah,
right?
Okay. You was in that little, I like to call it, what's that shit? That limbo period. Yeah, but that limbo period when you got out of school, you kind of not, you just waiting to go. Because it's never like you go take the test and then boom, you leave. No, it's like you waited like 2-3 weeks there.
Wait for you to get shipped off.
Yeah, they give you a chance to say bye to your people, go get all your affairs in line before you leave. But no, I know that little limbo period. You know, the crazy part, all I did was work during that time. Right before I went in, bro, I was working so much, bro. I was working. Buying Jordans, nigga. I was working so hard, bro. I bought so many pairs of Jordan. I bought all this new shit because in my mind, I like, boy, I'm gonna go to boot camp, blah, blah, blah. Then they gonna let me come home. I'm gonna take all my shit with me to my next command. And you know that I was always a nigga that thought like kind of a little ahead. So boom, by the time I get out of boot camp at A school, I come home. My mama done gave away all my shit.
Hey, my shit will
She
always
gave it to
gone,
like
man.
Salvation Army. Hey, bro, I
Yeah.
come home, bro. I see my uncle cutting the grass in my Jordan 3s.
But you know
And you
what? I
imagine
never
that.
wore
Never
shit
been
like
worn
that,
before.
man.
Jordan 3s,
Yeah.
nigga. This nigga outside cutting the grass. I can't make that shit up, bro.
I
Came home,
never
my
wore
uncle
shit
cutting
like that,
grass, my
man.
mama grass in my Jordan 3s, nigga. Brand new out the box.
Oh,
Never
Hey,
been
telling
worn.
these bitches how you got them new pair of Jordans and shit.
Man, my uncle them ain't even into that shit, bro. That's what made it sad because if he would have known what these shoes really, he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
He could have sold them shits. I would have rather
Right.
him took them bitches and sold them and got some money for them hoes.
yeah.
Yeah.
That nigga outside cutting the
It's
grass.
done cutting grass and these shit.
I walk up to the because it was so crazy, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how I pull. I come off the airport. I get dropped off. I walk up by my uncle. You know, he like, hey, yeah, bro. But yeah, bro. Out there in the grass, bro, in the hot ass Florida sun, nigga. I can't make this up. Walker, I get out and I see him from a distance. I'm like, oh, what's up? Walking. I'm like, hey, you tripping, nigga? You out here in some Jordans, nigga, cutting the grass. You a wild boy. Keep it pushing.
Yeah.
Go in my room, all my shit missing, like, because I hide my shit. I put some shit in storage, and you know, because my mama always been a little nosy.
I would put all my shit
When
in
it came,
storage,
yeah, when it comes to my shit, so I always try to put my shit up high where she couldn't reach it. Just so what she did, because this is just how my mama is, she done called my uncle over there, and then because that's how she lured him there. Like, I'm gonna pay you to cut my grass, and I'm gonna have you do little other shit. But she really wanted to get to my shit
So you
because
get
my
these
mom know me.
shoes.
No, it's not just my shoes. She was a nosy mama. Like she wanted to know what I was doing, and because I was always a private kid, she, you know, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? Like she just wanted to know what I was doing. Always in my shit. Always pretended to be
Right.
cleaning something, but really just
That's
snooping around in my
it.
Probably thought she was
That
doing
is
something
got
good.
going
Oh, he don't want
on.
this no more. He's gonna be gone.
Nah, yeah, and she knew, yeah, bro. That's the crazy part is. So, bro, I go and ask her, I'm like, Jackie, why got on my shoes? She's like, oh, I gave him those shoes. She was, and then the excuses. This is why me and my mama bump heads, and she don't realize this.
Yeah.
But when me and my mom used to bump heads when I was younger, it's because of these type of situations right here. Boom, I say,
Right.
Jackie, why would you let this man wear my shoes? Oh, I gave it to him. I gave the rest of your stuff away. I'm talking about authentic
Why?
Penny Hardaway jersey. Nigga, I'm talking about shit that costs money, nigga, like shit that I had been saving up. She gave away boxes of my shit, bro. All my clothes, all my shoes.
Mm.
I'm like, why would you give away all my stuff? Like, what could possibly in your mind say, hey, my son going to the military, he don't got nothing. So when he come back, I'm gonna make sure he don't got nothing.
Hey, Jack was
What
like, that
sense
nigga
does
ain't
that
coming
make,
back.
Jackie? And she'll try to play it off as I'm doing a good deed for somebody else.
Yeah.
So you'll fuck me over to help somebody else? That's crazy.
Oh, fuck that.
See, and like I always been a smart nigga, dog. So when I'm arguing with you, it's not because I'm trying to be petty. I really want you to I want you to explain to me, even to my mama, the fuck is you doing?
Yeah.
How did that make
What's your
sense?
thought
How did you
process?
think that that would be okay, bro? Even just because I'm your son, doesn't mean you could
Yeah.
just do whatever the fuck you want to do. And I don't
Right.
give a fuck about that with nobody. Nobody has the right to just come on, man. You tripping? I work hard for that shit. Like you didn't have to go to work to do that shit. My mama cut me off for giving me any kind of money when we was young, nigga. I've been working since I was like 13 or 12. I always been, you know what I'm saying? Always had a job.
Right.
My mom was very, she treated us like she was a man. Like she didn't coddle us. She especially didn't coddle me. So it's like she feel like you could do some shit, go do that shit. And I don't hate her for that. I love her for that because she built me into the person who can survive this world the way I should. But little stuff like that would piss me off because you gave away all my shit.
I would snap.
Yeah,
I would have took her shit and sold that shit.
bro. Yeah, but you feel me, bro? But it's like I love my mom though. But at that moment, I wanted to snap on her.
Garage sale, bitch. We having a garage sale,
But
bitch.
sometimes, but like that's what my mom know. If you talk to my mom, she'll tell you. I'll be like, all right, Jack, I can't talk to you. And I go and I'll be like, I'm finna leave because I don't want to do something because I love my mom just that much. But it's just like just out of respect, bro. For I don't care. Everybody deserves some kind of respect, especially the people you love. So for her to do that and kind of like laugh it off and kind of play it off like she didn't know what she was doing, it just drove me even more mad, bro. Don't play now. We're being serious right now. I'm really asking you a serious question. And then you want to use it as, oh, I'm your mama. You should talk to me that way. You tripping. So guess what? I'm never leaving anything with you. Don't worry. I learned my lesson. I never put anything of mass possession into your hands that I care about. Because my mom thinks that because she doesn't care about it means that we didn't have to care about it. So she could just get rid of things that she deemed was unworthy of us to care about. You know, everybody got moms like that because they don't want to catch up with the times. But the one thing that's, like I tell my mom today, I'm like, the one thing that's going to happen, Jackie, time is going to go on. No generation is like the last generation. They all carve their own path. Things you can either choose to change with it.
This new generation
or
a
stay
little,
the same.
they're a little different, bro. This new generation different, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
But I'm just saying, no matter what, and I'm talking about not just like the kids. I'm talking about just technology and the way the world is moving. They're moving away from cash. They're moving away. Everything's coming digital. Everything you have to catch up with the times.
We grew up in the best time though, but we got to see before the all the social, before the internet.
Both sides of the world.
Yeah,
Yeah,
we got to see how it was before the internet and now. So it's completely different now, bro. But
and that's what I said. It's different from when I grew up.
Even when it was in Gitmo, nigga.
Yeah.
I mean, we was in Gitmo, nigga, before they had internet and phone service there. Yeah, but hey, Kurt, you remember how it was way more fucking.
It was way better before the phones.
People interaction, yeah, we were chill, bro. Cause you ain't got shit to do. You ain't got no phones. The internet sucks. You pay $60 for internet that you can't even barely send a text on.
Yeah, you'll be happy to get an episode or something. You know what I mean? To download an episode of TV or something to watch. You'd be lucky. You know,
we had more camaraderie when
it was lit.
You know what I'm saying? We posted up outside all night and shit. Everybody there chilling. Nigga.
I think
the moment T-Mobile got phone service out there, nigga, everybody like, fuck y'all, I'm out. Yep. I'm inside.
I think that was our best generation because we had to interact with each other. Like we didn't have enough technology to the point where we didn't have to go outside and interact with motherfuckers. So that's why we're so balanced. Because I feel like that's what I look at our generation is. We the balance. You know what I'm saying? And you know, we just was able to have to meet people. So when you meet a person, you get to feel this person's energy. Like that's the one thing about being out around people. You're gonna learn to be able to read energies, read signs, know things that you wouldn't know if you just talked to somebody over an internet, bro, over a screen. Knowing, watch how people move.
Yeah, bro. Communication is 80% nonverbal, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So
I was just talking to my partner about this yesterday, and I was like, that just where I'm at in life today, man. And you know they trying to get me back in the office, bro. So I'm I'm like hell no, like you feel me? Like I'm chilling. I'm over here doing my thing. I ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? I can leave early, whatever. You feel me? Like ain't nobody bothering me. I'm chilling, right? But I'm just in this space right now where I don't need that interaction, bro. That fake phoniness, that validation from, you know what I'm saying, the office politics and that sense
bullshit.
That bullshit, bro. It's really all fake anyway. It's not authentic, you know what I mean? So it's like, bro, I don't need to hang with y'all. Like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. Like, I miss. I don't get me wrong. Like some days I miss the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you got a lot going on and make the day go by quick and it's blase. But fuck all that. Like this, fuck that shit. I go home and I'm working on the business. I got other shit and that's you know what I mean. What I'm trying to pour into. I ain't trying to pour into y'all, like, you know what I mean? This shit, man. Even right now, you already know Chief season and all that shit. I'm like, that's cool. Like, look, that nigga like, oh yeah, Wow. Yeah, like I'm like this. I'm cool though. Like, man, it's all good. You know what I mean? Man,
Yeah.
God is good.
So wait. What's cheese season? You know, I ain't never make it to cheese, so I wasn't that good of a name to
It's
say.
initiation season. So the people
Initiation
that
week, we got
yeah.
do they still? I
Hazing,
know that. Do
fucking
they did
hazing, that's all it is. But the fuck,
they cut back on the hazing with the
Yeah, they cut
ceremony?
back a lot. They don't do
Okay,
a
yeah,
lot
'cause
of
I
a lot
know
of shit now.
the old shit used to get kind of crazy.
Yeah.
So, but I know they went through with the whole hazing thing. You know, at the later end of my career, where they was just cleaning up all the hazing. You can't do shit no more. Cause you know when we
Right.
was on the boat, we used to have a little when you get your turtle back or your shell when you dip under the equator, you're supposed to go through the little trials. They
we did
cut back
that.
on
We
Yeah.
all
did
that.
That's for the equator shit. I think Kirk, I never done that shit. I think
Yeah,
Kirk
they
probably
cut
done
back
that
on
shit.
all that shit, bro. Doing all that shit,
But
bro. I mean, some
They did that.
shit
No,
used to
they
be out of
did
control.
that shit. They did that
Some
shit.
shit used to be out of control.
The fuck? niggas had to eat fucking bro. They burnt everything in the fucking in the fucking galley, girl. Niggas had to eat fucking breakfast, nigga.
Yeah, they did a lot of wild shit, bro.
Bro.
You used to have to crawl through like trash and it
Yeah,
was
bro.
all
That shit was
people used to beat
that
you
shit
with
was that
shit.
shit was
It was just it
that
got a
shit
little crazy. I
was
mean, but it was still like I don't know, like I felt like we grew up kind of hard, so going through that shit wasn't we. I mean, that was our culture, hazing and doing all that shit. We grew up in that culture, so it was like a regular, like some people, mostly white people, take it too far where they doing some extreme shit. Because you got to realize, black people ain't finna let you do too much to them. I don't give a fuck what
hey,
you talking
hey, like they
about.
say, hey, not too much now.
I don't
Not
give
too
a
much
fuck.
now.
Yeah, there's some shit I'm just not gonna let you do to me, bro. And I don't give a fuck what you got to
Yeah,
say about it. We can, you know how Bo know how I was, nigga. We can fight about it. It's nothing, bro.
yeah,
But I'm not finna. You're not finna just treat me any kind of really, nigga. I'm just
right.
here because they put me here. So if you think I'm finna go through and do all this bullshit with y'all niggas, like it's not gonna happen.
Hey, bro, your
And you
shit
know, I
look
end up loving
crispy,
being
bro.
an HO.
You got a webcam or a camera that you use?
Yeah, I use my the Osmosis 5.
Oh, okay, shit. You got the Osmo. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I was thinking about that shit too, for real.
I use that shit for the
You be traveling with that shit too. I was looking at getting one of them
yeah.
shit too. Them shits is real light and compact and shit. I like that shit.
And that shit
Mm.
follow you and shit.
Yeah, man, that shit hard.
Yeah, so when I had this shit on, this shit fought it. Then a lot of people, if you see a lot of people that does like travel vlog, a lot
Yeah,
of people use this camera,
yeah,
whatever.
yeah. Osmo.
Shit legit.
I was going between that one and the Action 5. Between one of those. You know what I mean, I was gonna get one of those. I'm trying
Yeah,
to set the office up, man. Like I'm gonna be having like a couple little things in here and shit. This nigga ain't even looking. And I mean, I need to really stand up to show you that. Now I got a little desk and shit. You know what I mean? Just have a little. I'm gonna have some little pot. I'm gonna have some little shit going on in here.
you
Shit,
got the office going.
yeah.
Yeah, you should, man. You should definitely podcast about it.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be more centered around, like I said, you know, the mental health and teaching for the. It's gonna be more centered around, like I said, the people coming out and the business and all of that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be talking about some other shit too. Just have guests and shit every now and then.
Yeah, yeah. Do
Like,
that.
put like a camera over here. You know what I mean? Camera on the desk or one of the little osmosis joint, get a couple different little angles and shit. You know what
yeah,
I mean?
legit.
Gotta
And it
show,
cut.
gotta show,
Laptop.
The
Get you a
Osmos
laptop.
I got, it come with like a microphone. It come like a stand, 2 battery pack. Shit
yeah,
legit.
yeah. No, I'm gonna fuck with that shit. Yeah, this shit crispy. This shit crispy. I need to see this shit on the playback. I need to get with you so you can show me how to use these. Because I keep hearing good shit about Riverside, and there's another one too.
Yeah.
It's
The
another app
Riverside,
too.
okay. They getting better. They added more things um, every time you turn around. So shout out to them.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't even know because you know what I'm saying. Shit, do my shit look blurry or whatever? How, you know what I mean? Because I know this is just the MacBook shit.
Now
Nah.
you look all
Cause
right.
you know Riverside,
You got a,
it
you
had
look like you got
definite
a
shit anyway.
background, so you look like you're outlined in white. But I can
Yeah,
tell that's just
I'm
the
gonna
wall.
put some shit back here and shit. I gotta put some shit back
Yeah,
here. Yeah.
yeah, that's what it looked like. It looked like you got
You got one too. You got one too. You got a webcam too, bro.
Yeah, I got a webcam. I got this one right here. It's a meat though. It don't move around though, but it's like a
Yeah,
little nice one.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Got a little
My bad.
speaker bar.
My bad, man. I was trying to buy some more XRP for that shit right now the way up and shit. I'm mad I
Oh,
missed it at 289. That shit like at $3 now.
I already know, bro. I'm about to put something into my joint now. You know, Weeble going back to you know, they got the coin and shit again. Yeah, I was
Fuck
waiting.
Weeble, man. I just sold out my shit. I
Bro,
moved that shit over to Robinhood, man.
I
They
can't-
keep trying to get me to relink my shit, man. That shit annoying as fuck.
I
So I
like
just sold
Weeble.
my shit,
I
moved over to.
think because I learned on Weeble is you know what I mean. I can't, you know, that the interface.
It's better for trading though.
Yeah.
The reason why, like, I think I went to Robinhood, I got like a couple of crypto on there as well and shit, and I could go there and like I can move around. I can send that to different other wallets and shit.
Mhm.
But I got like what crypto I could use crypto and stocks on Robinhood. That's why I use that a lot. But Weeble, I used to use that for like when I'm trading and shit. 'Cause I can get
Yeah.
in, get out quicker
Get
and
in,
shit.
get out and shit. I love
Yeah.
people, bro. The interface is it's a completely different, you know, because I learned on that. It's
Right.
hard for me to go to again, man. You know what I mean? Robinhood look weird now, and when I remember, I think I did download Robinhood, and it was supposed to be it's supposed to be like the easiest.
It is. It
thing.
is.
You know what I mean? But
yeah,
once your
definitely.
brain, you know what I'm saying? Once I get used to it looking a certain way and
Yeah.
shit and doing shit a certain way, fuck all that. Bitch, I ain't trying to
But
fuck.
yeah,
But my
I'm used to both of them though, man.
yeah,
I use both of them called Dad between Dad, Robinhood, Weeble, Moo. They all got shit that's useful and shit. Like
yeah, they got the
cause with Robinhood, I like to add the watch list so I can watch it. If I want to buy some option or something, I can watch that shit and so I can see how it moving and everything.
you ain't got Trading View though, bro. I watch everything on Trading View. All my shit is really
Hell, Weeble that's basically trading view, the same shit.
yeah,
But
all
like
my shit.
Travery got a little more shit to it. But Weeble, it's the same fucking
Bro, you can't have
system
your
and shit.
indicators and shit. The way my indicator set up on Trading View, bro, is fire.
I'm basically the same as fucking Weeble, got the same shit. Travery probably got a little more shit with those. But Weeble,
I got the robot, I got the bots and shit on my shit. My shit tell me, you know what I mean, when to buy, when to sell, all that shit. I just only thing now is I just do my shit. You know what I mean? Daily chart. Like I ain't really trying to day trade like that no more. I just try to like swing and shit for real.
I don't day trade. I've noticed like every time I day trade, I lose a lot.
Lose money and shit, right?
But
yeah.
I swing trade my shit. I had my shit out like a couple months.
Yeah.
And I noticed like my shit better when I do it that way.
When I do it that way.
And with moments like this come, I'm just mad when I don't have like no fucking dry powder or no shit. You know what I'm saying? To get the dip and shit. So that's why I don't like what Weeble as well, cause like I'm trying to buy some shit. So I gotta wait another whole day for the seller, another day, 2 or 3 days for them to send it to my account, all that shit.
Yeah.
While I wait on that, the market going back up and shit.
I know. Yeah.
That shit a headache. Even though it get there, like once you say it, it'll take like a day or so, whatever, faster than it say. But it's still too long, bro. I like that shit to go.
25 grand. That's what you gotta have. You know what I'm saying? Where you can borrow. Yeah.
No, what I'm saying is this though. No, cause thing about it, I'm trying to get it to Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? Cause I told like it wouldn't let me deposit no more money in there because they wanted me to relink my account to it. But thing about it, like you know, when you do the thing and shit, the code they send to your phone, that shit take 20 minutes to get there. By the time that shit expires, I'm not doing this shit with y'all. They do that shit all the time during this time frame.
Code to get in, that shit tell you the code ain't good.
Yeah, it be expired by the time I finally receive it.
And then if you leave from the page, you'll have to reset that bitch again. And it's just like y'all do it.
Exactly. So I just said, fuck that. I sold all my shit, and I moved that shit over. I pushed that shit to the other platform and shit. Cause I ain't got time for this shit. Cause they ain't bad like this time frame. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Cause I just miss fucking so much shit. Cause when XRP that went from 280, that shit went to 281. That shit back at 3 something now. How much shit I just missed with that? Yo, that's like fucking damn 500-600 that miss off of that.
Yeah, I'm looking
like that shit crazy.
Shit right now. I wish I had. Yeah, if I had man, yeah, my little account, I had to pay some bills, dog.
Yeah.
Trying to get out of debt.
But dang, also I've been taking profit along the way as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like I've been taking profit. So when it dipped, like right now, when it just dipped with like wasn't that big of a effect, whatever. But I've been taking profit. I had jet took some profit like 3 days before that motherfucker dropped. But I lost a little bit on doing the shit I took. But I was still in profit though. But shit, not it was way more. But I just got my shit off there cause I don't we bullshit. I ain't have time for that, man. I was trying to
Play with this man
move
money
shit
when you
around and
know.
shit.
Yeah, man, taking the kids to Comic Con tomorrow and shit.
Oh shit.
It
Hey,
be some
that'd be
hoes in
dope,
that
man.
junk.
Hey, that's my shit.
Yeah.
Hey, Comic-Con, my shit, bro. I love that
Yeah,
shit.
you know the boy, fucking I forget all about the junk, man. Fucking I was watching Grits and Eggs. You know, Deontay
Oh,
Comics gonna be there tomorrow and shit. So I'm gonna man, you know what I mean? This shit
that's
reminded me.
the nigga I was telling Bo about on the
Oh yeah,
podcast.
yeah.
When we
Deontay
started
that's my
talking
nigga right there.
about
That nigga.
that's the
Who
nigga I
that?
was talking about. That's his name, Deontay Cunningham. With that, remember I was telling you about the little eggs podcast, and I was like, it's this one dude on there, and he be, I try to try not to just listen to his clickbait, and I try to watch
Yeah.
his whole videos. But he was saying stuff, he said a lot of stuff about men and taking accountability and just different stuff in the black men.
They talk about everything, man. They talk about everything, but yeah.
But we
Yeah.
talked
It's a
about
good
it.
podcast. It's a good podcast.
I want to say about 2 podcasts ago. I think we had a little conversation.
Yeah, that's a good podcast for sure. It ain't too many people I like to really listen to anyway because I done been through so much, man. So it's like, what I mean, a lot of different perspectives. I don't really like to cloud my what I mean,
Your
my
brain and energy with so many different type shit.
yeah, too much. Too
Yeah.
much.
No, you got to go with like-minded people, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
I
Exactly.
mean, that's just good sense.
But I
You don't
never
got
really fuck with
you ain't
a
got to
lot
make
of
no
people like
excuse
that.
for why you do things to better yourself. I did it because it bettered me. That's the best answer I could get. You know what I'm saying? I always felt that about when you're making good choices for yourself. Not everybody gonna want you to get out of that toxic situation because they
Yeah.
fed off you for whatever reason that you was there.
I mean, keep it 100 with you. I just don't. I mean, not to say I don't value other people's opinion, but you know what I mean. Like after you done been through, you know what I mean, so much shit, bro. It's very few. You know what I mean. Not to say that I know everything. I don't know everything, but it's just very few people that can really. You know what I'm saying? Outside of, like I said, like people that's like minded or people that's like, you know what I mean. It's not saying that I don't respect other people's opinions, but it's just.
Yeah.
Ain't really much somebody can really tell me nowadays.
Plus, motherfucker, you gotta relate to a motherfucker first.
Yeah, I gotta
before you be able
relate
to-
to that
That's
for
what I'm
sure.
saying. Everybody got their own little group. You know what I'm saying? They little people that they relate to. I mean, that's just like any friendship. You get with friendship, you get with people because y'all relate, y'all have things of similarity. Y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all have certain qualities that y'all hold between each other. That's any relationship that you build, you know what I'm saying? And so you start letting go old relationships that don't really benefit you, and then you start focusing on the ones that do.
Y'all ready to start the podcast now? Good.
Nigga, we already started, nigga. Nigga, we 40 minutes in.
Yeah.
Hey,
So
listen,
that bitch was everybody
oh,
get in this.
no,
That
no,
nigga ain't gonna say that. He ain't gonna give you no warning shots. He ain't gonna say,
it's about to start right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? That was like the little chit chat.
hey, we the only podcast that ain't got no intro. Every time you
Hey,
watch
we
this,
got,
bitch,
hey.
you in the middle of a
So when
conversation.
when motherfucker tune in, you just walk into the conversation, bro.
Yeah. Welcome to the conversation.
So look, part of the reason for one, you know what I'm saying, I got the office set up now is, you know what I mean, I need that space. You know what I mean? So just to give myself some time to think, you know what I mean, give myself a little bit of, just a little wait time, whatever you want to call it. Like I feel like the home is supposed to be right, your sanctuary, all of this, but I keep running into, like, even yesterday or day before yesterday, uh, 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 I was a little irritated, man. I got some shit going on with one of the cars or whatever, man. I just replaced the battery in that bitch. I was hoping that was gonna fix it. So I was a little irritated because I'm gonna have to put some more money in that shit, right? So I'm not really in the mood to like really, you know what I'm saying, talk and shit. I'm like, I ain't pissed off, but you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, you gotta spend some money and a nigga gonna be tight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already like Shorty come in with the little rah like playing around and shit. I'm like, Shorty, like, I really ain't got I ain't really trying to hear all that shit right now, right? So I don't have it's like I feel like I can't you know what I mean? And I very rarely have an attitude, but like I should be entitled to, you know what I'm saying, having my little time, you know what I mean? Like, and I can't
me time, man.
Yeah, I can't get that when I'm in the crib with you. Like, and then you walking around with attitude because you see I got a little attitude or whatever. You know what I mean? Ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I mean? Like, Shorty.
But they make it about them. They will make it about them, though.
Yeah, you gonna exactly. Like I can't stand that shit, yo. And then it's like, you know what? I'm gonna say that part for the end. I was about to say something.
But hey, you already know my stance,
man. We trying to hear. Go ahead. I want to hear. I don't know. Talk to me. I ain't got those problems. I need to know.
I got more. But like I said, the office setup. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying to get work done. I'm sitting there cracked open the laptop. I'm still working on this fucking website. Oh, where my picture at? Why my picture ain't on the website? Blah blah blah. Like if you don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I gotta close my laptop, you know what I'm saying? Because you all over my shoulder with the shit. Like, come on, like I can't function like nah, man, you gotta relax. You know what I mean? Like I can't
put us on the, not just you.
Yeah, right. And then I'm building up to it. You just hit the next point. You just hit this point, right? So my whole thing is, first of all, it is our business in a sense of like, you know, you supporting me and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You the wifey, but this is my, you know what I mean? This is my vision. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I want to do with my life. Like she talking about so the conversation. I'm trying to display this. I'm trying to speak as clear as possible because I'm a little emotional about it, right? Because it's my personal shit.
Yeah.
But so the conversation came about that her name is not listed as like co-founder, armed by care, blah blah blah. You know what I'm like?
Right. Yeah.
I'm like, sorry, like, whoa, like if we get married, I mean, you know what I'm saying? We get married, you know what I'm saying? You already is, you know, you by my side. Like, why do you feel the need to have your name listed? Like, why do you feel the need to own my business? I don't get that. If you own the restaurant, we got married. I'm not about to go in there telling staff and shit what to do. I own this bitch. Like that's just like I don't think like this, bro. Like you know what I mean? Me personally, what's your shit is your shit. Like, you know what I mean? I don't really care, you know what I mean, about that, right? You know what I mean?
Right.
So that right there took me back. Yeah. So let's start right there because that conversation right there that led into a couple other things. But let's just cut right there.
Put a hole on that, right? Yeah. My thing is this, man. I know we talked before. My thing is this, bro. I don't think you getting enough space to be a man and shit. You got to get your shit out. You got to get your shit working how you see fit, whatever. When you got a mud up here, you concerned about the wrong shit. Fuck having your name on there. Let me get this shit working. You up here talking about name ship and title ship, all this shit. Let me get this shit off the ground first. Let me get this shit how I need it to be or whatever. You up here worrying about this shit. You know how much stress I'm going through to get this shit to where I'm trying to get it be. You worry about this shit that doesn't fucking matter.
Right.
It's like we driving down the fucking highway 264 and my car fucking broke down, got a flat, and you worry about the fucking radio station. Like, man, fuck that shit. Let me worry about the main shit right now, man. But my thing is this, man. I think like, yo, bro, run. This is my wholeheartedly biased opinion. Hey, I think you should open your passport book and see how many stamps you ain't got that motherfucker and use that motherfucker, nigga. Fuck that. Like,
Can't say
there's
that.
no to me, I feel like this.
So
There's no
he already said his opinion is biased. You know what I mean? Let's hear.
I'm gonna say this though, bro, because I see where both coming from because whatever it is, but I'm gonna say this. Like, I don't know what your relationship with this girl is. I don't know if you see yourself being with her forever and shit like this. And I don't know what you said when you said it in the midst of the night when y'all was pillow talking. But one thing we know is that some women are becoming very business minded. We always say they're becoming very masculine. So you're starting a business. So she's looking at you as a business partner, also as a lover. So you look at it as it's nothing because your name on it is your dream. But she's like, okay, but if we're together and we're one, and I'm helping you with this dream, why would you not want me to be on there with you? And I'm just saying this from how the woman is thinking, because you know how women think. Because
they in business,
they have to attach themselves to greatness before, bro. But because of the world we live in, everybody is scared that they're gonna get fucked over. So everybody's gonna have a contingency. I mean, a plan just in case shit don't work out. Because I don't know how much is relationships really based off love nowadays, more than convenience.
Not much.
You convenience me, and this helps me get to wherever I'm trying to go. I think that's what real relationships are nowadays. So that's why I say I don't know the love level, and I don't want you to get into that, but I'm just saying when I look at it, because I'm just looking at it thinking like, why would she do this? Okay, this is probably why she did this. Because I know how women act. You know what I'm saying? And so you have to make that decision because you're the man. Okay. Do I want her to be on here right now? Or do I gotta let her know, hey, listen, I'm trying to get, like how Bo just said it, hey, I'm trying to get this shit off the ground. You're gonna make your way on there because that's the agreement that I have with you. You gotta coddle with
by default. You get related to by default.
I mean, but that I guess my main thing is how much do you care for this girl? How much do you really want to be locked in with her, both in a love life and in your business? Because now you're already talking about you don't have enough space as it is. But if me being the person that believe in you, your business is going to grow beyond imagination. So just think about how much more she's going to try to be up on you, because that's just what goes when you're in a relationship with your lover. I mean, in a business with your lover, a lot of businesses fall apart because of things like this, bro. So you got to really, as a man, think about this, because you got to lead her. So whatever you go, she got to follow.
So I'm all for support, like. But when it comes down to like,
it's okay to have boundaries,
right? You know what I mean. I'm all for support. You know what I mean. Like we looking for the homes for we doing recovery homes and all of that kind of stuff, right? So yeah, you helping me look for homes and stuff like that. Little like not saying not to diminish it, but the leg work, building the program, and actually like putting the money up to number one thing.
Exactly.
Putting the money up. That's all me. Like, I'm
like, you saying the value that she putting in ain't the value that you put.
Yeah,
I mean, I know, I understand.
I'm not upset about that, but you know what I mean.
Before I can make you a partner, you got to put in at least 50 of what.
Yeah,
That's how a partner. No, I get it. Respect. Oh yeah.
If we partners, you know what I'm saying? Shit, you owe me a cousin.
Exactly. You want to be partner. You got to understand what a partner is.
Yeah. You'll be a partner when you want to be a partner.
You want me a couple grand. You know,
if you want to be a partner, you got to put in your share.
Yeah. You got to put in your fucking share. Oh, bags, nigga. If we for the partner some shit, because this how you save yourself for having legal problems later on. You gotta cut boundaries of what's going on, because you don't want to get into no situation. Like I said, I see your business growing, your foundation growing, and you gotta be able to be with like-minded people, like you just said earlier. So your girl gotta be like-minded. She can't never think that it's gonna be something where you're trying to get her over. Or she.
And here's my thing, if I may, man.
Go ahead, bro.
I don't think she. I don't think she on the same wave you on, bro.
That's what
I
I'm saying.
think she wants you to set it up. She take control of that shit. If it failed, it's your fault. And if it succeed, then it's our win.
She want to be your poster girl.
Right. She want to be in charge. She want to have that fit. She want to have say so. She want to have that
Yeah.
51.49% of it ownership
Yeah.
of that shit, bro.
Yeah.
My thing is this. I need you to sit back. I
Yeah.
need you to step in where I ask you to step in at. I don't need you to be in here. That's one thing I hate, bro. When I'm handling business, go sit your ass down over there somewhere.
Uh-oh.
If I
Okay.
need you to be part of something, I will lay that door open. But when I'm handling business, I'm spending money and talking about money and this right here, go sit over there somewhere. You know what I'm saying? I hate when motherfucker just behind my let me get
Yeah.
my shit out. Go get away from it. You know what I'm saying? If it's somewhere I need you to be around and I need your expertise on something, I will bring you up for that. But when I'm spending money or talking about money or talking about business, I need you to be over there somewhere. I don't need you being here. It's a time and place for you to be in here. This is not it. You know what I'm saying? If it's something that we work from the ground up that you came with an idea and you want me to put my finesse into it, whatever, okay, cool. But it's something that I'm doing, I'm going to my shit, and you just benefiting off of from the branch, from my olive branch, go have a seat. It'll be a time I need you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be hungry later.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gonna have a use case later. I'm gonna have a use case for you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a use case for you. Right now, your use case is go sit pretty, sit down in the corner somewhere.
Everybody,
I'll let you know when I need you.
You know, I'm on the, I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm mixed, you know what I mean? Everybody eats. Everybody eats, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to.
But they eat on the strength of you.
Yes. You feel me?
Just
Like,
because you can eat because of me, but you not finna be part of this whole fucking entity just because you know me. No, I'm putting this shit in.
and that goes into like, I had a very, you know what I'm saying? Let's just, you know, call it what it is. A fancy house built on sand, right? I've given this analogy 100 times, right? And it took one storm for it to all come crashing down because I'm extending myself so many different places. When if I'm not good, you know what I'm saying? If I'm not okay, if this ain't solid over here, you know what I'm saying? The things ain't. First of all, a lot of this nonprofit, bro, is tax shit. You got to make sure, bro. You could go to jail with certain shit if you don't do shit properly. Like, this ain't nothing to really play with. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? P's and Q's. You feel me? Like, so I'm like, look, I got to make sure I'm good. I got to make sure the T's is crossed and the I's is dotted when it comes to like how I'm moving and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I can't take care of you and all this extra. And it has nothing to really necessarily for me is I'm used to, you know, office work, administration. I'm used to, you know what I mean? I'm very much savvy when it comes to, you know, the computer and doing this and doing that and getting things done. Yeah. Business wise, right? But the energy that it takes it's the energy, bro, that I'm being sucked. You know what I'm saying? It's the amount of energy and effort that it takes to keep like your attitude in check. And then I gotta make sure I got enough energy to go into.
It's not gonna get any
I
better.
I've already been done with the website. Keep it 100 with you. I was supposed to be done this week. Now I ain't gonna be done till next week. You know what I'm saying? And I wanted to launch.
But why not though?
Because
why it's not finished though?
Is my fucking 2-year anniversary, and I wanted to launch on my 2-year anniversary, but it's not gonna happen because I got just too much going on, and I was.
But why it not? What's like the main reason not finished? The website not finished.
Main reason, bro, is just I haven't, you know what I'm saying, haven't had the space. You know what I'm saying?
And why haven't you had the space?
Because you know what I mean? I'm trying to work out the house is difficult, bro. It's always, and not even trying to just.
And why is working out the house is difficult?
Like I said, Matt, I'm not gonna blame all that on her. You know what I'm saying? Some of that's, you know what I mean. Just you at the house, things happen. You get a phone call, or you get
have a common denominator.
Hey.
That's common denominator, dog. No matter how uncommon you try to make that motherfucker, it always circle back again.
It's there.
Like, I would just
It's
say
there.
that. You take that for how you feel. But I'm just saying, bro, you can't, man, I really try to tell my black people, bro, you can't let people stop you from making your dreams come true, dog. There's always gonna be obstacles, bro, especially when you really trying to do something that matters, bro. That's
Your purpose come first, bro.
It's not that easy, bro. If it was
Your
that easy,
purpose
every
come
nigga
first.
be out here doing what you do, and you see it firsthand how hard it is, bro. And you just because you say, look, I gotta focus on this, doesn't mean I don't love you. I'm just letting you know that I can't.
But she should understand that.
Yeah, you gotta. You gotta make her understand it, bro. You gotta have a real conversation with her, bro. I don't know how
don't
much
think
you
you're
love
supposed to make her. I think she should naturally understand it as a woman of a man. She should naturally understand that I gotta be in my purpose. I gotta
I
be
agree.
doing my shit. Why you
But
want me up under you 24/7? You should naturally know I got shit to do.
Yeah.
I gotta go change the world. I gotta save the world and shit.
Gotta save the world, Craig.
I can't be up under your ass all day talking about fucking nothing. I don't give a fuck about this fucking bitch that popped the balloon. I got shit I gotta get off. If you ain't gonna allow me to get my shit off, you holding me back.
I'm an avid believer that you should never let a woman have 100% of your trust. I'm just gonna let you know. You gotta have something, because if you, bro, this is the tale as old as time. If you let a woman get too much access to stuff that matters, bro, it's gonna crumble. Like you said, your house built don't sing. You have to, you got to, bro. It's just what men do, bro. I just don't understand men that let women control them. I'm not saying that they can't have a say so and shit, bro, but you're not even gonna argue about it.
They can have a opinion, but you don't have to take it.
And you don't get to throw a tantrum because my opinion, you threw your opinion and I didn't grab it. It's okay. It's in I put it in the bag.
Noted.
I got you. Because, like I said, bro, you have to, man, you're a man, bro. And that's why I tell my homeboys, bro, I want y'all to be happy with y'all women. But you are never gonna be happy not being a man. I don't care what nobody tell me, bro. Anytime you feel like you're not a man, it's gonna irk you, bro. Because you really want to, hey, bro, but you try to be because you love this person. And women don't understand that concept because they're not men. So why the
Just
fuck
like
would they
a tame lion? You can't tame a lion. That nigga gotta be in the wilderness.
Exactly. It's just like, bro, why are you here? As a man, it's like, why are you here? If you're not here to help us, bro, like, I like you. Pussy good. There's a lot of times it's because of the pussy. You know, we men, we like sex. We like women that can please the flesh. So, I mean, you got to know what your purpose is, bro. You done loved and lost and loved and gained again a time ago. You know,
as I always say, bro.
But your purpose come once in a lifetime.
You can't. It's hard. It's hard to fucking please and entertain family and female if you ain't already got your purpose going. When you in your purpose trying to get your shit off, it's not time for family and whole females, all that shit. They should come after that. If you still in the process making of your purpose of what you got going on, that shit come first. Once you got that shit self-paced, self-efficient, then you can get family, all the other shit. But first, when you're in the building process, that shit a distraction. I need all my time and energy focused on my business, on what I got going on.
Like you said, you have to have like-minded people who trying to get to the same goal that you is. Exactly. And your girl should be a number one person who's there trying to get you to the goal in the least stressful way. Because, like I said, you know, as a man, you got to go out into the world, so you got to deal with everything anyway. When you come home, your home is your temple, bro.
Yeah,
you supposed to come home to peace and serenity. You supposed to come home to love and good energy. That's why I'm saying people, but they have put out these movies, bro, and they have made people think that kind of lifestyle is cool. Oh, oh, you cheat on me, we break up, we get back together, we have sex, that best type of style, bro. That's toxic. That's fucked up.
That's what I'm saying.
But they have made it seem like it's something that's supposed to be celebrated. And women eat that shit up. That's why they watch Love and Hip Hop and Housewives of Atlanta, and all that shit where these women be with they men ratchet talking and talking back, and they got a bag together. So that it's like, oh, we want to be like that. No, I'm not trying to be like that. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
That energy, man, that you using and spending on all of that. The shit that don't fucking matter, bro. I don't have time for it. You know what I mean? And that really is part of what, you know what I mean? The coaching and the teaching and the lessons and that we give. You know what I mean? Is how to build your life properly. How did I come out of that situation, you know what I'm saying, with my mind intact? You know what I'm saying? How did I, you know what I mean? It's certain steps and levels to it's levels to it, you know what I mean? And it's hierarchy of needs, like you was just saying, you know, Bo, like the family and all that, you know, extras that come after. It's part of the, you know, you can't have your social life and all of that is like third. If you don't have a place to rest your head and if your physical needs ain't met, and I don't got nothing to eat and I don't have nothing to, you know what I'm saying? And it's building blocks, you know what I'm saying? So I'm all about taking things, you know, even as a business, you got to look at it the same way. I'm all about taking things and building on top of the foundation that, you know what I'm saying, we lay all the things that have to be done correctly, legally, you know what I'm saying? And
right. Exactly.
correctly, you know what I'm saying, just for sustainability purposes, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you could always half-ass some shit, but I ain't never been no half-ass type of motherfucker either, you know what I'm saying? So it's I take pride in having to get it out the mud. You know what I'm saying? So could I use? And here goes the next thing. Now I'm about to pivot just a touch. You know what I mean? So my whole thing is not the last thing on the list, but once you start getting to the place where you're looking for happiness and peace and you want to get to a place where you just comfortable in life, right?
Yeah.
It's always a goal, right? You know what I'm saying? Don't get it twisted. Like, I'm still striving for these goals over here, but I'm happy in life, you know what I'm saying? But it's not anything external. The happiness has to come from within you, right? Yeah. So when it comes to somebody, if you are in a relationship and it comes to somebody that is looking for you for their happiness, you that eventually is not only going to bring you down, but it's not sustainable in the sense of you can't be the source of somebody else's happiness. That has
to come from, like you saying, it's drained. They drain you, bro. Yeah. That's real shit, bro. You can be drained, bro. Somebody can suck all your good energy out. You don't believe that? You don't believe that you can be around a negative person or somebody that needy and they not drained to your. That's really you saying you done wasted my patience with you. So now I'm getting to the point where now I don't have any more patience.
Mm-hmm.
That's just real life shit.
And it's the things that I, you know what I mean, and I take it like this, like I'm trying to coach, you know, and be a leader amongst my family or whatever. And sometimes it's kind of discouraging because it's like, man, you still not getting this. And I understand, first of all, it's difficult. It's the more challenging, the easy road is complaining. I put it to you like this. The easy thing to do is to bitch and complain about, you know, oh, this ain't right. The hard thing to do and the challenging thing to do for yourself is to actually make a conscious effort to change your thought patterns into thinking about things in a positive way, right? And it sounds like I'm just throwing words out there, but I'm trying to be intentional with how I say this because I look at things from a glass half. I'm gonna try to break it down simple. I look at things glass half full. You can look at that same glass and look at it half empty, right? But you have to choose. Everything is a choice. And how you think about the things in your life, you have to choose to look at that. You can look at something as a lesson, or you can look at it as, like I said, or you can sit there and complain about it. You know what I mean? So you have to consciously. It's not that it's so easy. It seems like it's, and I think what's happening is even though we went through a lot of these hard times together, right? I think I have a tendency to make things look a little easy. You know what I mean? Like it's not like it's not stressful, like it's not hard for me, right? But that's my job as a man, right? I'm not supposed to, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
We make shit look easy. But every day I go in here and make a conscious effort to choose to be, you know what I'm saying, happy, like to choose a good place. You know what I'm saying? It's not that you think I want to go to work early? I want to wake up early in the morning. You think I want to get, you know what I'm saying? The shit that I got to deal with, you know what I mean? You think I want to put this uniform on? And, you know what I mean? Like, no, you know what I'm saying? But
here's my thing, bro. Out of a week, how many days do you go without being stressed out?
bruh, here's the thing, and I was gonna kind of end with this, and it's the thing. I'm all like 70. If it's 80-20, I go by the 80-20 rule. Like nobody's gonna be perfect, right? I'm not perfect, right? But every day you can't stress. Like, you know what I'm saying? Every day it can't be an attitude. Every day, you know what I'm saying? Now, not to sound like superficial or anything, but I'll just put it like this. Like I say, like I said, if I'm looking at things from an 80-20, you can, if you us guys, right, we'll look at, you know what I mean, we'll probably accept more from a girl with a fat ass or whatever than we would with somebody with, you know what I mean, no ass, right? Like that's just, you know, keeping it 100, right?
It's balanced. If they cute and like small, petite, and friendly and feminine,
right?
then
Yeah, fit friend, yeah. Godfather, all right, Godfather taught everybody that. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying?
We'll
But
accept more from them if they ain't got ass. Yeah.
But you know what I mean, it's a little bit more complex when you're looking at, you know what I mean, everything somebody, you know what I mean, if you're looking at somebody totality as a person. So you know what I mean, I just want it to be 80% good. You know what I mean? Once the stress and the this and the that starts to kind of trying to take away, now you leaning into that 70-65 range, like, you know what I'm saying? That was like, you know what I mean? The juice starts to not become worth the squeeze after a certain point. Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on now. You know what I mean? Like, look,
I said like this. I think we start 70-30 though. I think men are already simple. We don't require marriage. We require peace, not disturbing our peace, some ass, and food. Those are the basic things that can keep us happy or keep us at least copacetic. If you providing those three, we good. We can go through that bullshit. If you're not disturbing our peace, giving up some ass, and you feeding, those three is motherfucker keep it at least copacetic. You keep it, hey, I can work with that. We don't require much. If you can produce those three things, then hey, fuck it. Hey, you always gonna have that butt. It's biscuit on my nerve, but hey, I'm getting my fucking food every day. That big feeding. She'll allow me be in my peace. She ain't disturb my shit. I'm getting that ass. I ain't got a bed for no ass and shit. I ain't gotta communicate and negotiate for a piece of ass and shit. But once you start compromising on those three, hey, what are we doing here? It's time. Hey, it's time for you to meet your competition. Somebody want this position more than you do, and we gonna let y'all battle it out to see who wins.
This nigga be trying to be brutally honest and shit. Who the hell you think?
Brutally honest, bro. Hey, he ain't wrong, bro. I try to be more finesse with how I say shit, but you know that nigga just gonna say shit, bro.
You have to, bro. We've been doing it so many years, packaging it up. So
when we really come down to it, bro, it's really gonna be you that make the decision. She ain't gonna leave you because you're the source of you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to make the decision whether or not I can keep doing this. Pretty much. I used to tell everybody in my family, bro, you know when you had enough.
Yeah.
I can't tell you when you had enough. You know, because everybody had enough is different. But you'll know. But usually when you had enough, it comes with a lot of built up shit, and it
Yeah.
ends up going a little wrong. That's why I like to get out of there early.
You
Once
know,
I see shit going right, I'm like, you know what? We might be better as friends. I can feel the energy. I can see how we going. I'm gonna go ahead and say like we could still be cool. Like, cause
I
bro,
will
I'm
say
telling you,
I ain't there yet. You know what I mean? Like
yeah. And that's why I
everything's
say you gotta make that decision.
everything's still copacetic.
But think about it, it just means we always in prison to the relationship. We just not so easy to, cause we so easy going, easy to thing, and then it's hard for us to we don't just end relationship, whatever.
Yeah.
That's why we get to the point like, yo, we already doing the max. We already into some shit we don't want to be, but we so simple that we deal with the shit. And then when we tired of the shit, we still don't get out the motherfucker. We wait for them to be unhappy and break up with us and shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
And I think
nah,
that
bro.
since you work in a space of mental health, you should have these conversations with her
Mhm.
because that's the space that you're in. How she's not gonna understand the mental space of a man when that's what your goal is to get helping with the mental space of men and people that go through things. So
Right.
I'm just saying, like, to me, it's just like
She working backwards, working
any
good
part
shit.
of the plan that's not working out means the plan is not working. I think I said that before on another podcast. So you have to have, you got to, bro. And I know it might seem a little mean at first, but I guarantee you, when you do it that way and you become successful, you'll be like, yeah, that's probably the only way I would have got here. Because you done tried to think about it. How many times have you tried to love somebody and do something while trying to complete a goal? You have been always getting sidetracked. You don't put that shit off, or it's just something because now you got these things holding you back. You can't focus. When you go to school, that's why when I go to school, they tell us, hey, if you're a full-time student, don't have a job, bro, because this is your job. This is what you're choosing. This is your purpose. You have to put your
Right.
whole time into this. So I'm
And
just
me,
saying,
I'm
like,
already extra biased. I ain't gonna put your info all the way out. But me, I'm already thinking motherfucker be super grateful. Like you already, motherfucker should already be super grateful. Like yo, you are being a person, you being a person with no kids, fucking, you know what I'm saying? You have a vision, you working on your purpose, whatever. Like, yo, I think as men, we settle a lot. We settle a lot. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we look past of what we have potential of having or getting whatever. We just settle for something that's like, if someone did me a favor or did something for me on my low time,
mhm,
we become extra loyal to that.
we try to
Not just loyal,
overpay
but
for it.
extra loyal to that.
Yeah,
So that's
we
just
try
don't
to
happen to
overpay
us. So
for
when it,
it.
yeah. So we become extra loyal because it just don't happen. When it does happen, we
We
call extra
really
loyal to that.
appreciate it. So that's
And you
just
know what I'm
because that's
saying?
what
But
men
not
do.
but realize with female, it's natural to them. They'll do the same thing for any motherfucker. You just so happen to be the project that they working on. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about us, man. We become extra loyal to that action. But if we look at it and realize like female would do that, they did anything. That's what I do. What would female do? Oh, you fucked up. That's where I come in at. It's how I finesse. This how like, oh, I do this shit. It's my natural ability to do this shit. Now you gonna be forever endowed to me. Now you gonna always look at me as a person you can't go without because I was there. Cause now I can always use that to get you back into my realm of where I want you to be
Especially
at.
if you're a man who comes, and this is what I used to tell. I tell my nephew this, and I'll be trying to give him game, but I was like, when you go into the relationship trying to be that person that, oh, I just want to be in a relationship, da da da. They already know they got you. They know
Hmm.
because you already let them know your weakness is being in a relationship. And then, so the more and more they know that they can play with the fact that you want to be in a relationship, you don't like doing all that. They kind of can control the way they move. And I tell my nephew all the time, like, bro, like I ain't saying go out and be a dog, but you ain't gotta. Go out there and just be this person that just so open to giving these people this. Everybody can't receive your game. That's just real nigga shit. Like when you out here moving, you can't give every fucking body the game. It just doesn't work like that. Some people don't want your game, but some people are gonna use your game to go against you. That's just how the world is. They're gonna use your shit, not give you no credit for it, and move up on. That's how. I mean, you gotta be able to understand that everybody could be your opponent, and that's why you can't give women any 100% of your trust because they based off emotion, not logic. You know this. They
Exactly.
don't base
And
what
one
they
thing
think
that we
like
do
you
as
move out of
well,
a logic sense. Yeah, it doesn't work like that. So because when I hear you talking to me, it makes perfect sense to me. I'm pretty sure it makes perfect sense to both because we're thinking in a logic terms. That whoever that love person that you're talking about, she's not thinking in logic. She's only thinking in the feelings and how her feelings dictate her to move. And I'm like, you know that you deal with mental space people, so
And
you
that's
have
why
to
I say
identify
it's deep, bro. It's deep, bro. I'm glad you just said that because facts start to turn like it's always two sides or three sides to every story they say, right? You got this person's side, that person's side, and then you got the truth somewhere in the middle, right? So it'd be funny. It'd be funny trying to listen. Like so when we kind of got together a couple years ago, right? We had went
Mhm.
through like it was a period of time where we didn't talk for like 6 months, bro. Five or 6 months or something like that. Like I was in Cali, I had a whole other girlfriend, all types of shit, bro. I was going through a lot of shit. It was, you know what I mean? I'm like, shorty, like, what are you talking about? But in her mind, oh, I cheated on her, this and the third. I'm like, technically I was cheating on the other girl with you, but you really want to keep it a bead, but you feel me? Like, but in
This is
your
called
mind,
work.
exactly.
but in somebody else's reality, like I said, out of that emotion, out of that, like we just
Yeah, I
living in
know
two
you.
different realities, bro. Like I feel
Yeah,
Cause you
I know
gotta
you want.
realize women are delusional. And on top of that, where we get it messed up at is only men believe in the relationship.
Yeah,
Women, we think like, oh, women always want a relationship. No, it's seen that way because that's their business. Their
yes.
business is a relationship. They know that men earn for a relationship. We earn for it. We do. It's actually reversed because we think, oh, women always want a relationship. No, that's what men want. We want a relationship.
Yeah, you
They
want to
just
be
know that's
right.
what you want, so they can finesse that shit into, oh, you want a relationship. I'm gonna finesse you the relationship while I
Mhm.
be in business and get what I need to be protected and
Yeah,
provided for.
some of these
So
bitches
we
hustlers.
up here
They
loving
just
you
hustle
and
a
loving
different way.
you,
Yo.
and they tolerating us and like, oh, I'm gonna do my duty as a woman in a relationship.
That's what they hustle the
But as
best
long
at.
as you providing what I need to be feel safe and secure,
Yeah, exactly, exactly.
but
They
they're not
hustlers, bro.
really
That's
into
they space though. Manipulation,
yeah.
mind games, because that's what they do. Any kind of movie you watching this a women somehow they're doing some shit behind the scenes because they connive and they playing both. That's usually what you send a woman in. If you want to get over on a nigga, send in a pretty bitch. That's all you
Yep.
gotta do. Cause
Yep.
Nick, like I said, that's just the mind frame of, and women know that. So they
They
deal in that
use that
space.
because they
Yeah,
can't
they deal in that
outpower a
space.
man. Men have the strength and the
Come
power.
on, man.
So they can't outpower you. They can't outfight you. They can only outsmart you
Yeah.
and finesse you.
So they gotta
So they
use
use
what
their
they know that.
superpower by being
Yeah.
soft and manipulative, and they use that for you.
Yeah, but if she not using it for you, then it can fuck you up because, like I say, they use manipulative ways. That's just the business. You look at all female relationships; it's all about them doing some backstabbing shit to their friends. The girl always run to tell you about how this, because that's what they do. They live in that
Yeah.
space all the time, so and it's hard for them to disconnect from that space when they're dealing with a good man
And
because
that's why
they
females
they
don't like
they
females.
always in that attack mode. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? She got to do this.
Always survival mode.
Yeah. So
no,
but that's when
That's
you
why
have to
with
set the, you
females,
gotta set the,
they
yeah, you
always
gotta set the rules and the dictations, bro. You gotta set them shits, bro. You gotta let her know this what we doing over here. If you ain't willing to do this over here, hey, bro, I love you to death. We can still be friends. We can be cool. We could be whatever, but we can't
but
be together.
but the main thing is this though,
Ain't the
right? It's not going it always not gonna work unless the woman is coming into you already in your purpose and already on your shit. Cause anytime a woman have to provide any type of service or anything to the shit you got going on, she want credit for 85% of the shit you do.
And so
Cause
here,
even if a woman move in with you, living with you, and pay nothing with you, she just move into what you got going on. If she start cooking, cleaning, she gonna feel like that her shit. And she gonna feel like she keep the shit together. That was something that she paid nothing for. She just moved into. So imagine if she actually done
So
something,
true.
provided
Oh,
something when you building the shit.
yeah, that's so true. That's crazy.
so this where it's kind of like frustrating to me, right? So because of, like I said, that emotional side of women, right? What kind of throws me off is
Mhm.
her view of me. Like we making it, you know, a lot of times she say, "Oh, well, you did this to me, that to me." Like she recalls everything negative, right?
Yeah,
But
bro.
none of the positive shit, right? So I'm
I'm gonna
like,
be honest.
it's
You gotta let
always
her go.
it's like, man,
This
I'm like the picture in your mind. I'm like, why are you with me if I'm like the worst dude ever, right? Like I'm
Let
like,
that person go.
cause she's selling for
I'm
you.
gonna
For
be honest
one,
with you.
women
You
already
gotta
don't
let
like
that.
me.
If all she do is bring up negative shit and all, bro, let that. Why would you deal with that, bro?
She see you
That's
as
crazy. I don't
controllable.
understand why you would do. No, yeah, yeah. You don't want to be alone. I mean, you can't be afraid of being alone that bad. Like, nah, bro.
Exactly.
Come on. If you telling me all she ever do is bring up, like, that's draining as fuck. No wonder you need a space for yourself.
Exactly. Cause thing about
Oh,
it, my
yeah,
thing
you
is
don't
this
want a
though,
space for
bro.
yourself. If all you ever do is hear somebody nagging about some shit that she posted already forgave you over, come on, bro. No, 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 no. We can't do that.
And
You're not
and on
gonna be able
top
to
of that,
function
like
like that.
if she
You're
if
not gonna
she
be able to
already
function.
see negative in you, bro, imagine what a motherfucker see positive. I've been in a relationship
Exactly.
like that before, bro.
And somebody's
Where they
gonna
only
see the
see the
positive.
negative. When you come, I said to myself, like, if I told her, like, if you come to a point where only thing you see is negative about me,
Yeah,
then you need to go.
yeah.
Cause
You don't
thing
want
about
nobody.
it, most motherfuckers they see it's most female out there see the greatness in me. So why I'm gonna settle for a motherfucker that only see negative? I know that's manipulative for you, for you to not see the motherfucker that's inside of you. So they gonna bring that out. Oh, well, you on that? They gonna do that shit. Cause she won't want you to think your worth. She don't want you to know your worth. Cause other
Yeah,
women, they gonna lift up that worth. They gonna see the best inside of
yeah,
you and pick on
yeah.
that and build you
Exactly.
up from there.
'Cause they
If a
wanna.
woman
Yeah,
want
yeah.
to see the negative inside of you, that means she already settled for you anyway. You just controllable. You usable until she get to her next
Yeah.
monkey branch.
She seems like she trying to take over the business. To me, she got a very
It-
manly
It's been,
personality. She trying to do a
yeah,
hostile takeover of your fucking business. That's what it sounds like to me.
exactly,
Sound like she's playing very aggressive ball and then trying to use manipulative tactics. Listen, negative. There's no way you wouldn't even be friends with somebody who is just negative to you all the time, bro. Come on, like let's
exactly.
stop playing with this shit. Ain't no way in hell you finna be around anybody when you just said that you looking for peace, but you got a person that lives with you and all they do is
Bringing
negative.
anything but
Oh,
peace.
that's crazy. Nah, bro, we can't do that. You got to be peace at home, bro. You can't hide in a little shelter in your own crib that you built. That's crazy. Why are you the one that got to retreat to a room? I put her in the closet. Listen, okay, listen. Hey, all right now, go and sit in the closet. Time out. Think about what's going on.
I'm
Cause
thinking
you
about the
acting
shit
like
you're
why
doing
you
right now.
can't. You a man, bro. Nah, bro. You let her know that the whole house is peace. And if she don't want to be a part of being peaceful, then you can't be in this place, and that's okay.
And that's
It's
where it
nothing. I ain't
comes
saying
in.
you
Where
got
I
to kick
always
her out
say,
immediately, but we
don't
can't.
disturb my peace.
Yeah, you can't. Come on, bro. From what I heard from you telling me, bro, there's no reason for you to be doing this to yourself. Take a time apart,
yeah,
and just
you
see
know,
how y'all can do apart. Hey, I need about a month apart because this shit tripping.
You
You
know
got me
what
feeling.
though? If you add for a month apart, she's not gonna allow that. Cause you know why? It give you too much time to think about what the fuck you got your own worth and shit. She can't
But
give you
that's the thing.
time to think
Yeah,
and,
it
and
gives you a
appreciate
chance
your
to think
worth.
and all that
Realize,
shit. How she come, you can just tell her to come pick her shit up. Like, all right, bro, you can come get your shit. I don't think it's gonna work.
and she also taking advantage. She know you've been through mental shit, and she know that, and you been represented with her. She already know that. So of course, mother gonna be manipulative off that. So she gonna play on that. Oh well, she gonna play mental game with you.
Yeah,
Motherfucker know
nah.
these female be knowing the fuck they doing.
I don't know
Oh,
what
you
you got
you
guys with her,
emotionally
bro, but you got to really come down to the decision is whatever that makes you tied to her strong enough for you to, maybe not be able to fully chase your goal and your purpose. I mean, you gotta weigh that shit out, bro. When it comes to my ideas,
it's all shit that I'm taking time to, you know what I mean, to
yeah,
grasp
you
right now.
you gotta weigh that out.
You know, there are positive things, you know, like
No, nigga, the positive thing not worth it, nigga. Nothing worth your peace, nigga. How the fuck can you do anything if you don't have motherfucking peace? Ain't nothing worth it. Your peace come first. Your peace is your mind. Your peace, you gotta have a peace of mind. You gotta have peace for you to
Especially
go
at
to
home.
shit. Your
Especially at
mental
home.
is worth everything. You can't be mentally in peace, nigga. You always uptight. That stress you out.
Gotta have
That
somewhere
cause
where
great
you can,
hairs, nigga. That fuck with your
yeah,
mental ability. Like, no. You gotta
and you gotta
have
have a
peace
place
somewhere.
to be able to use your best brain cells to be able to produce whatever you're trying to produce. If you're always in a hostile state, it's been proven that your mind is not gonna emit the endorphins that you need to be able to really create, because you're in a constant she has you in a constant state of, I need to find my peace. You can't really produce nothing. That's why you're not able to get the project that you said you supposed to have been done. You can't do it because you're not at peace. You can't really sit there and think and produce nothing because you're constantly not at peace, bro. So it's affecting your goal and your purpose, bro. So I mean, I know it's hard to say and it's fucked up. Like some people might be like, "Oh, you just heartless." No, I'm just saying. That's why I said you're a person who works in the mental field and you know how to articulate yourself. And with this girl, like both saying don't do it, just kick out. But I'm saying if you really care for her and y'all got some kind of ties and
I ain't
whatever,
even saying
you
kick
gotta
out.
go articulate yourself.
I'm
Yeah.
saying leave the country. If a motherfucker don't see, if motherfucker don't want to see the see you to do greatly, see potential, you if they don't see as much as you're deserving as I see for you, then they don't
Not fact.
deserve it. If
And
they
they
don't
gonna
see it, if I say you
yeah,
deserve this, and they don't go with it, if your boy say you deserve this, and your fucking female you with saying you deserve this, then
yeah. And then it could be
there's a unbalance there.
fact. I
You know what I'm
100%
saying?
I
I'm
100%
all about, you know what I mean. So this is where I'm at with it. You know what I mean. We gonna do the counseling thing. We gonna do because first of all, and let me say, I want to make sure like I exhaust all options, right? So if it does have to, if we do part ways, right? I
yeah.
can feel like I gave it my best.
Nigga, fuck your feelings, bro. You gotta go with motherfucking West Logic. That's where female do that feeling shit. Fuck that like that shit. It's right there. Do she provide what I need to do with the shit I gotta do? If she providing that, no. If she not, if she trying to provide that, no. Okay then. Well, that's shit you gotta work on. Why the fuck if I had a late shit like this? Why the fuck I'm gonna start with motherfucker? I gotta build and teach you how to be a woman to me when there's motherfuckers that already know how to do that shit. I'm starting from behind. There's motherfuckers that already know how to bring the best out of you. You bring the worst out of me.
Facts.
You can't do the shit that's naturally in you to do.
Yeah. Facts.
And I gotta teach you how to be a woman to treat me. No, where it should be, you're gonna be a natural woman. I'm gonna critique you and mold you into what I prefer. You should already have it in you to be this feminine person catering towards me, not just critique you and tweak you into the things I prefer. But the main thing of being a woman should be already in you. You dealing with a man.
Yeah. Facts.
At least in a past life or something. Cause thing about it is like you should like I would tell was on here, but I would say you like even my ex-wife or whatever, right? Even through that, she still did her shit as a woman. The shit that I required to be done was done.
Yeah.
No matter situation, you should always be a woman. I don't give a fuck you're a hoe, this, that. You still should be a woman first.
Exactly.
And you being a woman, your main thing should be catering to me. You should always want to see me in the best light. Amen. You shouldn't want the attention that I get. Get your ass in the kitchen.
Whip up.
Well, you know what I'm saying? When I tell motherfucker like, yo, no, you don't have a say so. You remember we was in Gitmo, Kirk, when I forgot. I think you got into it with what the PS nigga, the new PS nigga that came. Oh, somebody. I think you got to. So we had a villa that night. We had a villa of me, my ex-wife, you. I think we had got one together too. Me, you, my ex-wife, shit.
Yeah, and you burnt down the joint with the pig.
Yeah, with the chitlin shit. I ain't sure she did that shit. Trying to yeah, she did that shit. And y'all got a tour, whatever, right?
Yeah.
So she was outside, missed her. You know what I said? Take your ass in the house. You know what she did? She took her ass in the house. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of shit, control whatever you have for it. Like when I say this, I don't give a fuck who around. Like, I don't give a fuck what motherfuckers say. You know what I'm saying? A female can blah blah. When I say in this relationship, when I say fuck your pride, fuck this net. We can talk about your pride later if I feel like it. When I say this is what's happening, you get your ass in there. Cause I told you that for a reason.
Get your ass in there.
And think about it, I feel like she wouldn't give you that same type of respect, the same type of authority over her. I feel she the type to be like, why? What you did, this, that. There's too many fucking questions. I said this, I gave you a task to get your ass in the house. You complete the task.
Yeah.
And let me know when it finished.
Yeah.
There's should be no reason of why you tasked me or this and why I need to do this. Because I fucking said so.
Especially a woman that want to do that in public. Like, what are we doing, bro? Just come on, stop it. You know, but women, they want to take their power any kind of way they can. And if you let them, they'll once you let them feel like they got a little bit of the power, bro, they don't know how to handle that shit. Bro. That's what I'm saying. They just not good business decisions. They don't make good decisions, bro. So when they get something,
they make terrible decisions.
They just whatever it is, they go head steam for it without even thinking. You have to be the guiding one to guide them, bro. And women want to be guided. Don't be fooled. Like these women want to be guided, but they don't want to feel like it's crazy. They want to be guided without being.
Bro, the crazy thing is the guidance is already is nothing to be upset about, bro. When you exactly. I mean, are we millionaires? We're not millionaires yet, but we on the road, right? It's coming from where we came from, bro.
Yeah.
I look at it like this, man, and this is what I tell people too, bro. You are a lot of us are ungrateful, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we walking around with this ungrateful spirit of like we don't, you know what I'm saying, our lives, just because our lives ain't perfect, bro. And like even if it's, you got to look at it. I woke up this morning. I'm happy about that. You know what I mean? The sun is shining, the weather nice. I'm happy about that. It don't matter how small the things are, bro, but you can't be walking around thinking about the next goal. You can't always, like, it's cool to have goals and things that you want to achieve and all of that. But if you always looking at it from a mindset of I don't have, that's a mind frame of lack. That's negative thinking to me. That's you coming from a place of negativity. You coming from a place of if you're coming from a place of lack, therefore you will lack. It's really metaphysical. It's really all this shit is quantum physics. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really that deep. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You could say it's biblical almost. You know what I'm saying? For real. If you the more you think about what you don't have, listen to what I'm saying. The more you thinking about what you don't have, if you got to make some bills or whatever, if you need $2,000, $3,000, and the only thing you thinking about is I don't have $3,000 to pay this. I don't have. Instead of thinking about I'm gonna go get this $3,000 or whatever it is that I need, I'm gonna go DoorDash or whatever the hell, I'm gonna go get this money. And the more you think about, if you're thinking about what you don't have, that's you're gonna manifest more of what you don't have. That's why it's like we bumping heads a lot, because I'm thinking about how far I done came and how good life is and how excited I am to pour into this business and to move to elevate, how excited I am to elevate and grow, and how much things is just getting better, right? Even though things aren't perfect, the same things, you know what I'm saying? I could sit here and trust me, I got a lot to complain about, bro. I got a lot to complain about. I could sit here and be in the same spot today with a whole different disposition, bro, and I could be complaining about a million things. You know what I'm saying? But what I choose to do, the conscious effort, like I said, I think I make it look easy, but I choose to view it like, oh, well, now I got this extra time. The job ain't going the way I wanted to, and blase. I could sit here, oh, the Navy, the da, or and complain all day, or I can be grateful that I got some extra time for myself and to put into my business. You know what I mean? And to do things for myself. Like, so I'm choosing the latter. You know what I'm saying? I'm choosing to be positive and, you know what I'm saying, to use my time to do something for, like I said, build my purpose, all of that. You know what I mean? So when your partner is looking at things like, oh, we don't have this, or I don't, you know what I mean? I'm constantly in that place of lack, or you know what I'm saying, not appreciating what God has already done for you for real. And I think too, it's because I went through the, you know what I'm saying, the trauma. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know what I'm saying, because I had went through this epiphany or this awakening. You know what I'm saying? It won't. You was there, but you won't. Mentally, I was gone. You know what I'm saying? I was. You know what I'm saying? I was in another world. So you didn't. You don't see this. You didn't see it. It didn't have the same effect on you as it had on me. You know what I'm saying? So
You know what though? I think if you actually had a motherfucker that like cared enough to empathize, most female cannot empathize with a man because they don't have to go through the shit that we go through. If you have a motherfucker that can have an ounce of empathizing with you, you will see the difference in the energy you get now and the energy you get then. There's nothing that makes you go harder than a motherfucker that appreciate you. A motherfucker that empathize with what you're going. They can be like, oh, I don't know what you're going through, this and that, but I know you're going through something. But I appreciate that on with you. For you to have that from a woman, that give you even more shit to face the shit that we got to face through day to day with the world and shit. But the fact that you got to fight the world and come home and fight your household, first of all, like if you cannot have peace in your own household, what the fuck can you have peace at?
It's just not a
mhm.
good. It's just not a good idea.
And it's crazy you say that too, because it was two women that was you know, not to necessarily make it about, you know what I'm saying, gender, but it was my leadership at the time when I was going through all this shit was mostly women, right? Like,
Right.
so I'm saying here, like, yo, y'all want to write me up for being late, but I'm trying to tell y'all, bitch, I ain't got nowhere to stay.
But let me ask you this
Like,
though. Let me
I'm
ask you.
trying
Check it out. Check it out. Let me ask you this though. Do you think it would have been different as if you was a woman?
Of course.
If you was a woman going
I
through
think,
mental shit, check this out.
oh
You had
yeah,
women. If you was a woman going through mental shit, and then you had no place to stay as a woman, do you think it would have been different than how they
bro,
treated you? And
I would have, bro, wouldn't none of this shit would have ever happened, bro. None of
Right.
the shit would have. I would have got them, got the help. They would have. You know what I'm saying? They would have had a whole class before they would have did. You know what I'm saying?
bunch of niggas trying to get you to come stay at their crib and
Yeah, yeah,
shit.
yeah, yeah. Oh, whatever you need, whatever, you know, I got you. Like,
But and my point to go through this, like as we know as men, there's nobody here to save us, right? If we know that, why the fuck will we go through unnecessary drama? Like, yo, my thing is, I'm not finna. If I got enough to go through, nobody here to save me. I only can do the saving. Why the
Yeah.
fuck I'm gonna put up some shit I ain't got to? If you're disturbing the only thing that I have to kind of try to keep me sane and get through shit is my mental ability, and you want to fuck with capability, and you want to fuck with that. Like, no, you kind of destroy me as a whole.
Yeah.
Cause you're fuck with my mental. Like when my woman fuck with your mental, or your job, shit, mother trying to destroy you whole completely or whatever.
You know, they did. Definitely,
And my thing is, once you get to that point, nah, I cut you. I'm infamous, but I cut motherfucker off for fun. Fuck that.
You breaking up.
Your shit robotic, nigga.
Your shit choppy.
But I was saying, like, yo, that's why I been trying, like, yo, bro, you need to come overseas, man. You need to live life, bro. You a man with no kids, no real responsibility with this. Like, bro, you gotta live life, boy. Still, you working on your purpose. Like, you can't be more in tune with a relationship, a family and shit. It's the reason you ain't got that shit. Get your purpose up.
I don't know, but I'm trying to figure out why he can't. What's holding you there, nigga? Like, what has she done?
That's the thing. What I was saying is that loyalty. Like when there's a situation like when someone there for you while you down, right? You have extra loyalty to them. They can do the simplest shit. So when somebody do some shit for you, especially in the time of need, you just have a strong loyalty to it. So you look past a lot of shit because you had a strong loyalty to it. You were there while there. I needed that. So I know nobody gonna save me when somebody actually come and throw a rope. I actually appreciate that. So you had that, still had that loyalty, like, yo, I get that, but hey, still. And she might see it as, oh, I would do that for any nigga. You know what I'm saying? You just needed time. But my thing is, like, you have to be able to, like, no, you have to be able to put yourself. So you gotta be more selfish.
Yeah. You definitely got to be way more selfish, bro.
Especially when you're a motherfucker that get appreciated and you have a good heart, all that. No, you gotta be more self. You gotta put yourself first. If yourself is not right, then how can you be right in any other type of relationship with the world?
But I feel like it's so important for him to be in good headspace because you're motivating other people who not in the right headspace, trying to get them to be in a good mental space. And you can't do that while you're not in a good mental space. And if the main reason that you can't be in this mental space is because of the person at your home, you can still deal with this woman outside of your home. Listen, you ain't gotta. But go let her go get her own place.
Right.
If you still want to fuck on her and deal with, but at least you can come home and not have to deal with nothing. But to keep her inside the home, it's just crazy, bro. Because I don't understand, bro. You just told us on here that you're not able to accomplish something because of the stress that she can give you at home that you're supposed to be did. So
I think we gotta take our fucking mental and our peace more seriously, man. We have to put more energy into taking care.
Bro, like that loyalty, bro. If you don't put a cap on loyalty like that from people like that, they'll run that bitch to the grave. Like I said, she gonna run you into the grave, nigga. You're gonna be stressed. You're gonna have this going on with you. You're gonna spiral back down into the mental thing that you talked about.
And you gonna have the loyalty and she not gonna have it.
Yeah, you better. I don't know. Like I know he's a smart brother. That's why I'm like, bro, you already know the answer. Just go ahead and do it, bro. I know it hurt, but you got to go ahead and snip them. You got to go ahead and cut a loop, bro. You're trying to find reasons to hold on to it, bro.
Cause you attached. You get emotionally attached to that shit.
We can't give you that answer, bro. You got to know what you're the one who deal with her.
Now we can give you that answer, but we can't make that decision for you.
Make a decision for you because you done given us clear reasons why you can go ahead and cut that loose.
Cause if you have emotional ties to it, your vision, your judgment gonna be kind of cloudy.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see as clear as you giving the advice to someone else.
That been putting poison in your tea in the morning, nigga. You don't even know it. She dropping a little bit of her blood in your morning tea.
Put a little blood in your damn spaghetti and shit.
Yeah, you got your hook. You can't let her go, bro. Because what you just jumped
Can't
on and
let
told us
you
many
go.
reasons why you want to go, and for some reason you can't go. That's what they do. And you got to be careful, bro.
Yeah.
People don't believe in that shit, bro. But I'm telling you, man, these people be doing all kind of. They got all kind of shit they be doing, bro.
Yeah.
Because I just don't understand. Yeah, you could definitely leave when you want to, bro. You don't. Hey man, he must have hear Kurt. I mean, he must have hear Tay
Take
when he got
yeah.
free. Yeah, I'm finally free.
Hey.
Hey, that nigga say I'm free, bro. That nigga that said,
Hey.
bro, that nigga said he was free. He felt like he just came out of prison.
Yep.
Like, bro. And that's why I keep trying to tell people, I'm not saying that relationships ain't cool. But for you motherfuckers that just feel like you gotta be in one, so you just jump in any shit that you, that's why the cesspool fucked up now.
Yeah.
Because you motherfuckers ain't really trying to date nobody. You just don't want to be alone. So
You just
motherfuckers
want
constantly jumping in the
the
water,
title.
in and grabbing shit and just fucking that shit up, bro.
Yeah.
And then people want to be mad at you because you say fuck all that. Nah, I'm all right.
Mm.
I take the one that I want when I'm ready to get it. You know what I'm saying?
Motherfucker
Nah, bro.
want to blame you for having a want, having a preference.
Yeah. Why they expect the world from you?
Yeah.
Not on that. Like, hey, I'm all about seeing we can both try to get it out the mud. Let's see. Like, I'd much rather see if we could do that because, like I said, it sounds good. But
That's not reality.
very
Though.
much
It sounds good,
done.
but it's not reality.
Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, it's not reality, bro. And you got way more assistance than me.
We got different
I
shit we
forgot.
been
It's just
through in life.
all. I forgot. Yeah, man. So, and like most of the time, women leave men in fucked up position where they have to pay for whatever that
Your
woman
shit going low.
accident.
Your sound going
Oh,
low.
but nah, I'm just saying, bro. That's what happened though. So, yeah, he gotta. I just feel like he already know the answer, bro. He just gotta pull the
He
trigger.
got the answer, but he don't want to execute.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm trying to figure out why. Like, bro, why ain't you just pulling this trigger, bro? Like, what's holding you back from just going ahead, bro? Like, and whatever it is, bro, like, that's what you got to come to terms with. Whatever is
Right.
holding you back, you got to realize is that worth being with this person over everything that I got going.
Right.
And if it is, then hey, more power to you, bro. You got to live with this person.
Cause you can have all counsel you want to, bro. You can have counseling. Well, motherfucker is who they are.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a motherfucker want what they want. And she's telling you what she want. Hey, I want half, nigga. Off she pretty much telling that nigga she want half off rip in the beginning, so it won't be no misunderstandings. I want half.
Hey, don't want you to have no type of confusion.
Yeah, it won't be no confusion in this bitch. I'm coming for everything. Half.
Yeah, give me that.
Yeah. She coming off the rip. Well, she's Steph Curry in that bitch. She ain't even pull up to the 3-point line. She letting go.
Hey.
Yeah,
from the parking lot, taking a shot from the parking lot.
She like, I got this. Yeah. Smash. Nah, man. I don't want to make light of his situation, but you know, you gotta be man. Go ahead and make that decision, dog. It's a tough one.
But the shit that men go through, man. It's shit that men go through that motherfucker got to be silent about, man. Like normally a motherfucker would have to sit through that and be like,
because this is what men go through. You know what I'm saying? Look at that. Real life and real life. You know, real man going through something.
Right.
Man going through some things, bro. And you know, we, unlike women, we gonna give him the best advice.
Yep.
Out of the fact that we care for you and we want to see you at your best. So it's nothing. I got I don't hate women. So I'm just like, oh, don't be with this woman. No, I'm only going off of what he gave us.
Right.
And what you're telling me is, it sounds like, hey, bro, you might need to go find you somebody else. But I told him to have a conversation because he's in that space where communicating is important. That's just something that he needs. So if you need closure,
but let me ask you this though.
Go ahead and get your closure.
Let me ask you this though.
Go ahead.
If you have a communicative woman, what reason would you not communicate with her?
But that's what I told. That's what I was asking him when I was like, if she already trying to do something mental health and she know the kind of person you is, this shouldn't even be a problem. Because she should be a person that understands that she wants peace too. So when you
shouldn't need therapy to have a conversation.
But listen, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. Think about this. you're both in mental health spaces where
Right.
peace is a major thing for any type of mental health, a safe space. So how the fuck is y'all gonna preach about safe spaces and being in the mental space when
If you
you
don't
got a
live it,
person who's right here, but exactly you're not living it. The person who's giving you the most
the most stress and
negative
shit.
energy in a space is the person who's you're trying to build a business with. And I'm trying to get him to understand that, like, hey, that's not good business before y'all even get in this good business. You know what I'm saying? And before
Right.
you even get in this
Exactly.
business, you're not even practicing good business types. Like, that's not, you don't keep those people around. You have to cut those people off. That's just
Right.
good business if you're trying to get your business off. And she's trying to tie herself in. That's why she like, you need to put me on stuff because that shows
Right.
ownership. So when she take the court on, when y'all have, hey, I'm on everything. I'm at everything.
She want to rush
already
have that
explained it.
ownership.
Yeah, she already explained it that she half of this is hers. Whatever y'all make is hers. This much is hers. And you got to realize, can you live with that? And that's what I'm telling them, like, because she's already done played her cards to the front. Hey,
This is what I'm gonna need
this
from you.
is what I need. I need half. I need my
Yeah.
face on everything. I need my name on everything. She's telling you exactly what she wants from you. Now you have to be the person to be like, either okay, I'm cool with giving you half, or nah, nah. But that is a tough decision that my young man got to make. So
I don't think that's tough.
I don't think it's tough either. But I mean, for
I
him,
think that's a very easy decision.
I think he has a lot of feelings tied in with this girl.
Yeah, a lot of emotion
You know
tied
it
in.
more. You
But
know it better
like
than
I
me. I don't
said,
know.
man, it's that
Uh,
when a person is down for you, when a person is there for you when you down, you just have an extreme loyalty to
no,
them.
no, I agree with you 100%. You feel almost indebted to them because
Exactly.
they helped you when you was in the fucked up space, especially as a man, because we don't expect help. It's not like we
Exactly.
looking out here hoping help come. We really
Right.
looking out there like, damn, I just need a quick play to keep me, you know what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
from going under. But if some women just happens to come around and say, I want to give you some kind of help and it really helps you,
And
you're
here's the
definitely gonna
tricky
feel indebted
part
to them.
though, right? Here's the crazy part though, right? If a woman is willing to do that for any man, they don't see that as something special, whatever. They just say that's something I would have did for any motherfucker. So we already loyal to a motherfucker that really did. So, you know what I'm saying? So we had that blind loyalty to a motherfucker that would do the same shit for any motherfucker.
Yeah.
So
So
we already give that loyalty to a motherfucker because we know no one come and save us a man. So when someone do come and save us, we indebted to the motherfucker, as you said.
yeah,
So we
yeah,
always show that. And
yeah.
it's
And
hard for motherfucker to
we'll
cut
die
that off
behind the
because we
indebtedness
are
that we
more
owe to somebody.
loyalty. What's that?
No, I was just agreeing with you that like we'll almost die over the indebtedness that we feel to somebody because of how strong our loyalty is. So
Exactly.
we'll end up hurting ourselves just to show this person that we're, you know what I'm
We're
saying,
appreciative
kind
and
of
loyalty
character that
to.
we are, and you'll end up cutting your nose to spite your face type shit.
Right.
So,
That's big
you
fact.
know, yeah. So but you gotta, it's like I said, man, it's life, it's people, it's emotions, all kind of things tied into everything when we deal with. Like, and I think I said this before too, that the hardest thing you'll ever do in life is build relationships with people, especially a romantic. Like when you're very tired, that's the hardest relationships you're gonna ever have to deal with because that means that you're choosing to constantly be
Ugh.
involved with this person in every aspects of your life all the time because this is the person that you chose. And
Right.
if you don't set boundaries, people are going to set their own boundaries.
It's gonna be even
And
worse later.
yeah, exactly. So don't think that when women you can't put boundaries. Yes, you do. Women gonna set boundaries and you gonna set boundaries.
They
It's just
don't
who
respect you
gonna
if you
place
don't
their
have
boundaries? Yeah,
boundaries.
who gonna
They
place
are
their
not gonna
boundaries down
respect a
and
man
give
with
them
no
turn up
boundaries.
first? Yeah. You gotta put up boundaries for any motherfucking body, bro. I don't give a fuck who it is. You even put boundaries if you have kids. You'll put boundaries on your kids. You ain't gonna let your kids just come in and talk to you any kind of fucking way.
And
Nah,
that's
you
why
got
when you
boundaries.
see a woman with kids, the different with her, you see how
Got
a lot
boundaries.
of women attract to that shit anyway. If you ever be with a woman with kids and you come in the motherfucker, you set boundaries and disciplinary, whatever, Cause that women will let motherfuckers run wild. Women will let their daughters wear little short shorts around all that shit. If you motherfucker coming there and putting boundaries around shit, they gonna shut the fuck up and like fall in line and shit. Cause women respect authority. If you allow women like kids, women are like grown kids. They're gonna push the envelope. If you allow them to push that envelope, she's not gonna respect you. They want you to push your authority on. They want to be told what to do. Cause women don't like to think. They'll tell you like that's why you can't never tell you what they want to eat. They don't want to think for themselves. They just want you to make decisions for them.
Yeah, they want you to just take it facts. And it's so facts that you said they like big kids because they really are. And you know, just like as a big kid, they don't want to be. When you was a kid, you didn't want nobody saying nothing. You just wanted to run free. They just want to run free, do whatever they want to do. Even when they become adults, they still want to run free with nobody. No, you have to give them guidance, bro.
Yeah,
it's just no. You have to give guidance. If you're not a man,
and I was watching. It's crazy thing with the outside thing. Like I was watching the chick today. She was like a millionaire from talking and shit, right? But she pretty as fuck. So that probably she pretty fuck and she give motivated speech to other females and shit. So she like being Dubai shit, giving speech and whatever. And I be motivated too when I see shit like that, cause I'm like, I gotta get my bread though, so I can fuck a bitch like that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she motivate me to get my bread though, so I can fuck one of her friends, her shit like that, whatever, right? But think about it, one thing she said, cause she like a motherfucker, she says like she can never date. And her mom told her like she's not cursed with her, but like she's like she's overqualified because as we already know that she's a millionaire, so she's not gonna date nobody that broken than her, but she's not gonna meet too many motherfuckers that's richer than her. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So she already in that zone where she said, like, I don't know if I have to think, then I'm not gonna respect you. She respect motherfucker that able to be business in business. They're able to do what she does better than her. She respect their authority figure, somebody that make more than her, one that's smarter than her, someone that's more inferior to her. So she respects that. If you're a broke motherfucker, she already looking at, okay, now I gotta think. I can't trust you to lead me because you're not better than me. Yeah. So women don't want motherfucker. If they gotta think, they think less of you. Once they they show you respect, they don't think. They stop thinking. And like when you in the airport, when you ever went traveling with a bitch and you making all this stuff and you making this and that, and they in La La Land, they gave you that respect. They gave you that authority over them. If they up here chatting at you this and that, they ain't really got their respect over you. You know what I'm saying? Because one say what, Kurt?
That mindset kind of corny though, man. Like if the only thing that you can respect is materialism and just, you know what I mean?
That's a woman.
That's not the person's value of how much they make, honestly. Like, you know, somebody might be happy at making, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is that they making, as long as they doing what it is that they love to do. They might have had some downfalls and early on in their life, and they learned and they grew from that and all that. But those things, you know, they might have a felony or whatever, you know, they just might not be in that place in the market value to acquire that amount of wealth. Not to say that they, you know what I mean.
And you're right about that. But you know what a female would say? Well, once he get with me, I'll make him make this much. I have him making this much. They don't give a fuck about what you happy doing. No, they want you to make money. Fuck what you doing. If you long as you making money, that the amount of good enough amount of money for the be satisfied with, then they respect your job. Oh, he does this. They respect your position. Oh, he the master. He does this great. He does all this, blah blah. But if you ain't making the amount of money to make her comfortable with, she don't give a fuck about your job. She'll give a fuck about what your job produce, what type of money your job produce.
Cold hard facts.
That shit corny though, man. Like that's why I said, bro, I gotta send you this post. And this is just where I'm at today in life, bro. I really don't feel the need, like none of that shit right there, like is attractive to me. Like none of that need to I'm fulfilled already, like in spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like my spirit is already, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, now it's different from being complacent and you don't want to move up and you always want to continue to grow. And
right.
That's a different topic. But you know, as far as like my happiness and my inner peace, and I'd be damned if somebody, you know what I mean. I don't give a fuck who you is. You could be Admiral such and such, and you know who I am, but I don't give a damn. But I make the executive decisions around this motherfucker. It's like I don't give a fuck who you is. So, I mean, just my personality, bro. Like none of that shit. None of that shit and we gotta stop teaching. I don't want to teach men to only value themselves for the amount of money they make. You know what I mean?
No,
Like,
here's the thing though. I get what you're saying, but think about it. When females say, "Oh, I like on a man that got his that close to God, the master of his craft or with his job," they want you to do that after you have the money, enough money to take care of whatever. They come after the money. Long as you make enough money to take care of everything, then she care about that shit after that, whatever. But
like
my thing is, like, we can say all this to respect this, or man should not. No, think about it. You still gonna have your resources. When you're dealing with females, you're gonna have to have resources to be able to lead your fucking family, lead the female the way you want to. If you don't have your resources together, they're not gonna respect you. That's why it's very important to already be on your purpose, have your purpose going, and have your shit set before you start having family shit. Cause if you can be as trustworthy or whatever, if you're broke and your motherfucking family struggle, they're not gonna respect you. They're not gonna respect a broke motherfucker. So you're gonna have to have your resources up. You're gonna have to have your something going on that's greater than them. They don't give a fuck about you great. You can be a great fucking man, but if you broke, you're not great to them. Fuck you. Get money. Money first. When they say they want a great man, they assume it's already understood that the great man already have money. They already got the resources and shit together.
bro,
They don't give cause you ask motherfucker about this, the tell a woman to fucking compromise. They don't understand that shit.
Martin Luther King didn't die rich, bro. Are we? Do we not celebrate him every year?
He had resources. How the fuck he was doing all these damn marches? He had sponsors. He had he had that society status, that social status. Women respect that just as much. Social status and resource respect it the same. If you got that social going on, that social status going on, they respect that as well. That social clout, they respect that as well. But think about it, he wasn't rich, but he had resources. He was able to pay the bills and shit. He wasn't. How you think he would travel around the world and doing all this shit? He had sponsors. He had money flowing. He had that amount of resources to get shit done. He wasn't rich, but people don't want motherfucker rich. They want motherfucker to take care of everything. If you have the ability to take care of everything, that's the same thing that rich to them. Because women do not respect or care about money. You are the money. You go get the money. I just gotta take care of you. You can talk. I just talked to a motherfucker when I was in Thailand the other day. What Thailand was. I was talking to motherfucker like, hey, you want to download this? You want to know about stocks, this, that? Yeah, I download, but I don't care about that. I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about that. I don't even want to deal with that. They don't care. They don't respect money the same way we do. Cause they don't want to. They already work and just deal with a man that got money. They don't want to have to earn money and learn. No, they just don't want to think about that shit. They just want to live their regular life, and you take care of that shit. Because we don't respect money the same way we respect. We know it's a resource. We need that to get the shit that we want. Yeah. They see you as an unlimited reset. You tap in. That's why they say women don't never see themselves as broke. They just dating the wrong man. Yeah. They live their life as a privilege. They come from a privileged life. You come to a life where you never have to pay for anything. And they settle for you by, okay, well, if you only can afford this, so I only go for what you record. I'm not going to ask for something you can't afford. I ask that from the man that does afford it. Oh, you can only take me to fucking Bali, but my other man can take me to Turks and Caicos, so I do live that life with him. But I'm gonna be cheap and live in your lifestyle that you can afford. I will be what you can afford of me.
Yeah, bro, ain't nobody naive. I know, you know what I mean? Of course, we know, we the resources and all of that, bro. Like, of course, I know how they think and stuff like that. I just say, the focus should primarily be on, you know what I mean, your inner peace and finding that enlightenment for yourself, bro, and all of that shit kind of lines up and kind of comes into its own. Like, you know what I mean? Don't never please somebody else. You don't want to be a people pleaser anyway. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna go if it's not me to. You know what I mean? First of all, there's somebody out here for everybody. If it's not in me to want to work a job, I was just talking to one of the guys in the office or whatever. He work in the building or whatever. He kind of retired from his last job or lost his last job or whatever. But now he doing this. It's chill. It's light work, but he's much more happy. You know what I mean? Doing this. You know what I mean? Like he's like, man, shoot, I'm tired, whatever. This is just something for me to do. You know what I mean? But like, you know, working that stressful job, you know what I mean? It just wasn't. I outgrew that. You know what I mean? And I'm much more happy. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean, getting up there 60s, 70s probably, you know, and enjoying life at this point at this stage in his life. Yeah. So it's all up there, you know what I mean? It's a trade-off, you know what I mean? If you want to acquire a certain type of female or whatever the case is, if you got a certain vision for your life, then you know what I mean, you already know the sacrifice is. The sacrifice is gonna be, you know what I mean, stress and time and all of that shit that you gotta pour into that. You know what I mean? So just understand that it's a trade off with that shit. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna sacrifice happiness for those things that you want.
Of course, but man, we like, okay, cool. We ain't happy no way. We ain't happy with not getting money. You know what I'm saying? If I can sacrifice happiness with getting some bread resources, I'm gonna take that. Cause man, we doing to do what the fuck it take to get shit. You know what I'm saying? Okay, cool. We know we gotta suffer to get to the shit, whatever. We don't come from a privileged point of view of life. We just want the opportunity. We just see it, oh, it's an opportunity to get this. I'm going for that. I would have worked harder for less. So when you give me the opportunity to be able to get there, oh shit, I'm gonna go hard on that then. That's how we look at the world. We don't come from a place where
that's why we all raised our right hand.
Exactly.
Like I'm trying to make it out, this motherfucker.
Yeah, you trying not to be in that situation. We trying to grow.
Trying to make it out the hood, but I'm trying to get trying to give me that E1 stimulus package, but
if you provide me the lifestyle and the opportunity, man, we just look for the opportunity. If you say it's an opportunity for this, it's a chance you do that. If you try, oh shit, I'm going for that.
But I think too, man, as we development and technology and the things is changing now, bro. Now I feel like you got to get creative ways to use. First of all, to not trade your time for money. You know what I'm saying? So that's the thing that I'm working on too with the business. Like, obviously, you know what I mean, starting off, like I'm dedicating a lot of time into this shit, but the ultimate goal is to. That's why I actually want to work on like a book, and I want to do a couple other things to create assets that I can market and produce or and sell to create some type of income coming in. Because if you trading your time for money, it's just, bro, trust me, bro, like nowadays, I mean, it's all the rich have always known this, you know what I mean? You can't get rich really from trading your time unless your time is worth a lot of money, you know. Right. So nowadays, bro, you got to really leverage technology and you got to really create something nowadays, bro. You can't really be somebody that's, you know what I mean, out here, not because it's honestly, bro, look how they talking about motherfuckers that work a 9 to 5. That's a whole thing. That's a whole in this space of podcasts and the internet, so to speak. That's what they talk about. Oh, I don't want no 9 to 5, this and that, blah blah blah, right? Mm-hmm. They actually, it's frowned upon, you know what I mean? Like working.
But then you also got to look at the one that's saying that shit too.
The ghetto ratchets, you know what I mean? But
exactly. Because think about it, as I say, if you go over, you get that passport, 9 to 5 is attractive as hell. Oh, you got 9 to 5, and especially you in the country where there's some country where motherfucker can't find jobs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's hard more jobs, so they outsource. They go to other country to work or whatever. That motherfucker like, oh, you able to take care of yourself? Man, they don't even require you make those figures. If you have a job that can provide food and shelter, I would love you for that. What more can a man ask for? If you gonna like, you don't require it for me to be able to take care of do your duties as a man.
But that's just what America has come to, though, man. America has turned into we are enjoying the luxury, and people don't understand that they haven't really been to other countries. They might have been to Jamaica,
Right.
you know, in the outskirts of, you know what I mean, but still
Yeah,
American.
outskirts of America.
Yeah, they ain't been to no third world country like we done been to some third world places. So I know,
Right.
yeah, and I'm like, bro, y'all, I don't understand how good y'all got it. Like, you know what I mean? Like, y'all are so ungrateful.
Mm.
And the
And I
thing
think,
is,
yeah,
women are protected from the elements and
they
you can
protect you
go
from
to
the
the
harsh
grocery
of light.
store. Yeah, you can go to the grocery store, like, so you think that you out here, like, you know what I mean? You think you can survive on your own. But you
Right.
are surviving on your own based off of the comforts that are already the society has already laid for you.
Provided for you. Yeah.
You got paved roads, and
Yeah.
you got the men out here working on the road so you can drive your car and that you can, but you don't respect them, but they're making it so that you are able to
To
live
not
a
respect
comfortable
them.
life. Yeah,
Give you a little life so you live a life to not be able to respect it, man.
Right. If all the men just up there and be like, okay, yeah, we ain't gonna drive no trucks today, we ain't gonna take no roads today, we ain't gonna we ain't gonna drill no fucking oil today. Oh, it's over with. You know what I'm saying? It's over with.
It's done.
But you know,
Yeah.
yeah,
But shit, man, I fucked around and I just started making my appointment for my disability shit. Got me an appointment for next month
yeah,
for the
about that time. Yeah,
behavioral
get
health
in,
and shit. So I'm like, yeah, I gotta get my shit together, man.
Yeah, man. What spots, man, you think about? You know what I mean? I know you was talking about what, Thailand, but
Yeah, either Thailand or Philippines or both. But
yeah,
here's the
man, I ain't
thing,
heard.
though, right? See, Philippines, it's visa wise is easy and cheaper. Like I think like $1,200, $1,500. I get me a permanent visa for Philippines, whatever. But when you look into like buying a house or rent, they got more better bang for the buck. Like a lot of the places they got kind of like it built like dated and expensive, whatever, or more expensive than kid. But if I get in Thailand, Thailand just have like a more complicated visa process and a little more expensive for what it is. I can get a visa, but I gotta keep renewing and inconvenience of that, whatever. But on the flip side of buying a house or a condo or rent, whatever, they have like a little more luxurious for your buck or
Yeah,
whatever, right? You know what I'm saying? You get
yeah,
like brand new for like a cheaper price or whatever.
yeah.
So it's a dilemma of, do I want the easy visa process, or I want like a crib that's like decent for the money? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, get both.
That's one of the things also. Like I think about maybe get a headquarters in the Philippines because the visa, and get a crib in Thailand, you know, and shit. That PCS between two every 6 months, some shit.
Mm-hmm. You know, every 3-4 months, every quarter, every
Yeah.
quarter. You know, yeah, no, every
Yeah.
quarter. You know what I'm saying?
Am I
Yeah,
being
I'm
heard?
looking. Yeah, bro, I'm
Say
looking at
what?
I like Kenya,
Yeah,
bro.
can y'all hear me?
We
Yeah,
can hear you.
yeah,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
I
Glad to know
see
you
Africa, Nairobi. I see the place they got some for like cheap. You can buy a house there for like 100-some thousand. But thing about that is like it's so many scammers out there. It's kind of like you gotta be extra careful on that motherfucker.
Now I'd probably go through somebody that, you know what I mean, that's already, they got some even your boy, he got his own like little agency, you know what I mean, with
Who
people
that?
coming out there and shit like that. The dude, the YouTube dude that we you know, he was going to Brazil and he was going to that's where he started, I think. You know what I mean? I guess he helped people get houses and he got, you know what I mean, he already connected and locked in with a lot of people out there. So, you know, I would probably go through somebody like them, man. Let them go ahead and walk through the process and you know what I mean, make sure my shit legit.
Right.
Yeah.
Like you gotta check with the even with like ages cause you gotta check with the land and agriculture people to make sure like who's selling to you till you actually own the land and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I know a
Mm-hmm.
lot of people getting it built ground up in Africa and shit. But some of the motherfuckers they take the money and never build the shit.
Mm-hmm.
Or take forever to build this shit. Like
Yeah.
but they also it's accepted to go that motherfucker. They be giving them. I be seeing a lot of motherfuckers going over there. And a lot of people like every country going to Africa and start building there and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They starting to see like it's a movement going on over there. They start moving there, start building houses over there and shit. Cause you actually
Don't get me
own
wrong.
land and
I
all
love
this
it
shit.
here. I love my FBA family. I love, you know what I mean. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of those that's like go around. You know what I mean. I hate it here or whatever the case. Like
What's the
it's
FBA?
it's yeah. You ain't never heard that before.
I heard it before, but I never
Yeah,
really
it's just
subscribed to it.
foundational Black American, pretty much. It's
So
Black
that's
people
people
here.
that born in America.
Yeah,
Okay.
or Black people that's born in America,
Uh,
not born in America. The lineage is from America, not African American. Like you know what I mean? Because you know African American, you could have been, you know what I mean, King in American and be African American, or Ugandan American be African American.
mm.
That's why they have FBA just to differentiate between
So
like
FBA
somebody
is people
that's
that's
actually,
the regular motherfucker from America.
yeah, right, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
I don't know. It's cool. I just prefer the lifestyle overseas, nigga. Lifestyle overseas. I realize by living overseas, like shit don't matter as much as there. Like that's one place where the shit you wear don't matter. There's like you know what I'm saying. More of you matter. Your personality matter more than all the extra shit. Like the shit we spend so much on for like medical and shit. Like I was in the other day. I went to a fucking a pharmacy and shit. Could get any
Mm.
medicine for like $5 to $20 or whatever, right? Any
Yeah.
shit, fucking sinuses, any type of shit you need and shit, you can get that shit $5 to $20. Just walk in the pharmacy, no prescription, none of that shit. And like that shit, that shit, like you did shit through something like that in America, that shit like got through this, then probably hundreds of dollars, then gotta get a prescription, gotta go to the doctor for that shit, then go to like motherfucker, you know, you just walk in the pharmacy here, there you go. They're ready you to come and get the shit rather than not get the shit at all. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But you realize like this America is overpriced. We
Mhm.
paying for shit that's like we shouldn't be paying that price for.
Oh no, it's slavery, bro. It's modern slavery, bro. And I mean, it's the system, everything just and I tell my figure this too, because they got the thing about oh well, my ancestors didn't own slaves and da 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 da. But I'm trying to tell people like, but you benefit off of the labor, off of the labor just the same. It's not such and such. It ain't Candyland no more.
Right.
Candyland is now Johnson and Johnson. It's Walmart. It's
Mm,
the airline. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the corporations. You know what I'm saying? The things that you need for society, the hospitals, the shit that's necessary, like that you ain't got no choice but to go to, like just to survive. The
Yeah.
electric companies and all of that shit, right?
right.
Yeah.
Uh, that's what the plantations is now. You know what I mean? And who owns that stuff? The plantation owners, the slave owners, the you know, they
Hell, you
family.
can own that shit too though. It's all this shit on the stock market. I
Yeah,
think as American, we gotta stop being like, oh, they own this, own that. Well, you can own it too. It's stock market for everybody.
yeah.
You can go in there, buy this shit, and own it just as much. So we gotta stop going from a victim mentality and going, how can I profit from this? Cause
No,
we have the same
it's about where you
opportunity.
at. It's just about if we running a race, right? If we running a race and you start the race, you know what I'm saying, with millions of dollars, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, your money
Right.
in the stock market is making way more than mine. It's harder to catch up when you already, you know what I mean?
Right. But thing about it, you might not catch up, but then again, you're not going definitely not gonna catch up, worry about them. You gotta worry about your own
No, for
percentage.
sure, for
So
sure.
you gotta know what you going for. You gotta start from there. If I'm a person that start from if I'm think about it, the key thing is the opportunity.
Yeah.
If you already a millionaire and then you give me an opportunity to be make that way. I might not be go there as fast as you or whatever, but at least there's an opportunity to be the same pathway. That's all I need.
Bro,
So
but
we just need the same opportunity.
bro, we've been talking about this for the last 3, 4, maybe 5 years, right? And that's but look at where we at. We in our 30s, bro. Like
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Like it took us time to get to this point today. And the reason why we here is we've been afforded a certain lifestyle and we make a certain amount of money and blah blah blah, right? A
We
lot of
been afforded because we took the fucking the risk and bet on ourselves.
yeah, no, for sure. For
You know
sure.
what I'm saying? We just said, "Oh, I don't want to live this lifestyle. I want better for myself." So we made a conscious decision. Oh, I'm gonna take better on myself, and I'm gonna take the risk, and I'm gonna do this for in order to have an opportunity for this place to be this place.
Mhm.
Now we got to here, so now we have passive income. We live in a certain lifestyle. Now, like, oh, there's if we learn information. Now we able to network. Now we start getting information. Now we have information where okay, this the lifestyle we on. Now, oh, we on the train system. Okay, now you can hop on the flight. You got the information. We can hop on the flight to get you there even faster. Now we had the information where we know, oh, I can start investing in this and go further and be more of this and that. Now we have information. We start doing it for ourselves, and then we can share the information with other motherfuckers. But thing about it, some motherfucker would never leave out their mind
Yeah,
frame.
they'll never
I don't
leave
want
out
to.
that. They'll never leave out that mindset, bro.
Exactly.
And it's
So
sad. I got family, bro. Like, and I just be like, bro. And it's crazy because I got like a rich side of the family, bro. I got you know what I'm saying, another side of the family for like it's like we used to
right,
spend our summers and like my uncle like at my uncle crib he got a fucking mansion in fucking Atlanta, right? Like stupid crib, like so
yeah,
I get motivated when I see certain shit like that, bro. Like
right,
I feel like, bro, like, and it's good. It's good now. I'm starting to see some of them because they tearing down like the hoods and shit. Ain't no more like Tidewater Park. All that shit gone. And I'm like,
it's
I'm
good.
happy. I'm like,
Yeah,
you know, like shit.
I remember them Tidewater Park. Yeah,
That shit,
hey,
bro.
it's good.
That's
Oh,
yeah, bro. That
yeah.
shit was that shit was crippling us, bro. Like that want to
Yeah,
stay on welfare ass mindset, bro. Like
right.
that shit, bro. That thinking, bro. That lazy mindset, bro. That shit was crippling our people, bro. I
And we
seen it firsthand, bro. Family on that shit for fucking generations, nigga.
right.
Fuck that shit, bro. I
Yeah.
could never, bro. You know what I mean? Not to say that, you know what I mean, if you need help, who offer you need help, you know what I'm saying? The resources is for the people that need help. You know what I'm saying? But to just stay on that shit for 10, 20 years is
You go
outrageous.
place you don't want help. You lazy at that point. Cause thing
Told you
about
about
it is
the amount of
this,
money
right?
that was spent, bro. Over 300, what was it, over $100 billion spent into those type of programs.
Yeah. Like
Yeah,
childhood, yeah. And thing about it though, bro, the motherfucker that had that talk, you had that victim mentality talk, it's a motherfucker, hey, download this and start investing this. Oh, what? They asked for my social security number. What? Get signed to that shit. Oh, this too slow. This slow. What?
Social
Motherfucker
security.
wanted
You ain't got
fast.
no money. Ain't nobody trying to take your identity, but it's like the fuck, like yo, like, like,
Mentality,
bro,
right?
bro, it's funny as hell, bro. Like they be the most secretive with they shit. Like,
yeah.
bitch, you
They
ain't
like
got
that. You
shit
know,
to
black
take.
people the most conspiracy. We the most conspiracy theorist type people there is. But we got a conspiracy for every fucking thing for us
Right.
not to do something. We got some old saying that somebody done said that, well, we got to do this. You know how black people is. We superstitious as fuck.
Mm,
Yeah. So, and those are just things that hold you back. They're
right.
fear triggers. And everything, I tell people all the
The
time,
trauma.
everything on the other side of fear is everything that you want, bro. You have to get over to the fear because that's just what obstacles are.
And think
And
about it, sometimes your family, your motherfucker be the one to hold you back. Like motherfuckers that never done the shit that you done, they in fear of you failing. And sometimes them motherfuckers be the motherfucker hold you back. Sometimes motherfucker in your hometown be the motherfucker. That's why motherfucker always tell you, like, if you succeed, you have to leave your hometown.
you gotta
Mm-hmm.
get out of
Cause you
I'm a
born with a
firm
certain
believer
type of
in that.
mentality.
Yeah,
Right. That's why I be trying to get your ass to get away from fucking you know
I,
what I'm saying?
people that
I ain't got no choice. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no choice right now. So,
The thing about it though, when you leave out your hometown, right, your mentality change. Shit, like that's why like any motherfuckers hate this shit. Like they probably one of the best thing that happened to a motherfucker. Cause you network and you get to know different motherfucker and have the same
different mentality.
mind frame, a different mind frame. You kind of like you grow up thinking a different way, but you see this person think that way. You're like, oh, okay, I can see that, and you kind of be able to be more of open minded about shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like you able to have this person, you understand this lifestyle, that lifestyle. So that's why we able to travel to different countries and blend in, cause we understand what that. Some of them get come from America, they don't understand the shit, cause shit like why y'all this and that, whatever. They refuse to adjust. We able to just like I know with trap, like it must have been all over America, but even overseas and shit, like you can drop us anywhere, we gonna blend in and like, all right, cool.
Anyway,
Cause we able
I
to
tell
adapt to it.
I tell motherfuckers this, bro. I be in the. I like to go to the trenches, bro. Like when I go places, bro. I don't just go to the. I don't just go to the. Trust me, I might get my 1 or 2 excursions in, do the
Yeah.
little touristy thing, but I like to go
Mhm.
where the real people at. I like to mix and mingle with, not necessarily
I
together.
like that. I ain't gonna say when you lost me at trenches though.
No, no, I know. I
I
just.
don't look for no trenches.
It's,
I
that
don't
was
do
my,
trenches.
excuse my ghetto vernacular.
Hey, we can go to the locals, so we can go meet and greet with the locals and mingle with the
yeah,
locals.
that boy
But
Yeah.
I'm
said
not
no
going
trick,
no
no,
trenches.
no trick.
Hey, I haven't went to the trenches till me and Trap was hanging around
Forceful,
Newport News off of what's it, First Street and Second Street and shit. Hey, I haven't been to the trenches since them days, man. When me and Trap used to, hey, me and Trap used to run VA, bro. You probably still in high school
Yeah,
during that
we
time,
used to,
bro.
bro, yeah,
Probably.
Hey, we were
I lived there
definitely in
for a while,
trenches
bro.
and
I was running crazy to those streets, bro. Back in the day.
yeah, man.
Yeah, bro, man, we been all over the 7 cities, bro. Like we was in
7'5". You remember that nigga 7'5", 7'5",
That's my spot. I ain't gonna lie, I love VA, man. VA
all
cool.
up.
I always had a love-hate relationship with VA, man. I hate
It's
it,
always
man. But
love
yeah,
hateful, bro, because we
yeah,
did the most shit we probably did together was in through Virginia, but
yeah.
Virginia was just never felt like home to me, bro. Because it was
Exactly.
such a big military town, it was
Mm-hmm.
always some kind of haterism, whether it's from other military people because we're so crowded in these
Or the
little areas,
locals.
or the locals who trying to fight to keep them a little person because all the military people coming in and out. But it was just then you
Yeah.
got niggas who trying to be tough all the time. You got a mixture of
Mm-hmm.
gangs and shit. Niggas don't know who the fuck they is. And it's
Right.
just like, bro, it's just too much shit going on here, bro, for me, bro.
Yeah,
Y'all niggas
man.
weird, bro. It's just so much.
Hey, y'all know me. I'm bougie. You know what I'm saying? You know, I had to get my Go Yard cigar case. You
Oh, okay.
I don't know what the hell that is. What that
Ain't nothing
is?
wrong.
in
Ain't
my
nothing wrong with having
my little
nice
Go
things.
Yard cigar case. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
cigar. Okay, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but you know, I gotta have my Afrocentric shit up in here. You know what I'm
of
saying?
course.
Hey, you know, I gotta have the queen on it, dad.
Hey,
Yeah.
between you and Tay, nigga, y'all would love some Black Queen, man. I be trying to get y'all to come over to the Southeast Asian side and shit.
This nigga, nah, I ain't gonna lie. I was loving Mexico because I miss Mexico every day, bitch.
Man, oh my goodness, bro.
That shit,
It's
man.
a spot I used to go there to get my pedicure done. That man, it's some bad. Oh my goodness.
For the cheap, bro, for the low, bro. Just
Like
you could just
it's like they do that shit like it's a surge. It's like extra shit, and it's like $20, $30, whatever, $20.
yeah.
My shit like smooth as baby has and shit, bro. They film my shit. Then they serve you drinks and shit. They
Y'all so
got
wild.
motherfucker like,
Just want
oh
y'all to know
man.
that.
Say what?
I say you a wild nigga, bro. You ain't got to get all into details of what the fuck they be doing while you in there, bro.
Oh, bro, that shit, yeah, that shit be lit, bro. That shit, bro.
Yeah, man. Nah, saying like my feet, man, when they do the pedicure, it be smooth as
I
a
know,
baby
yeah.
ass. Yeah, it be
Yeah, I know.
smooth. Real
They get
smooth.
all that dead skin off the bottom of your feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit nice, man. Then be a little sexy little motherfucker in that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, hey.
I be tipping everybody in there. You know, I be in there talking shit with them.
I remember
Hey,
we used to go, hey, Bo, you remember we used to go when we was in Cali? We used to go over
yeah,
there to that one little massage parlor.
yeah,
Man,
man.
had-
We was in Cali was crazy, man. Cali was fucking
going to the
Cali was a trip, boy.
yeah,
We
yeah,
had
yeah,
you
yeah.
remember that's Stargazer, man.
Oh, yeah, Stargazers. Yeah. That's my favorite
Hey,
spot. Girl. Shout out to Stargazers.
yeah.
Nigga, Camel Breath, your favorite spot, but
Oh, that too. That too. That was my other when I moved. Hey, that was a spot too. I had met this old little Johnny, that motherfucker. She ended up being an alcoholic too.
Fuck out there,
They
bro.
always are, baby. When they older,
Yeah.
every older woman I get, she's more than likely on the bottom.
Oh, white lady. You remember that?
Whether
She
it's
pulled up
wine,
on me though.
whether it's wine or liquor, bro, she on one of those bottles, bro.
Yeah, you remember we were sitting at the bar. She just pulled up on me
Yeah,
like,
I remember.
I like Trey. I told Trey like, hey, you go to keep, bro. I'm about to head to the crib.
I was batting on 1,000 in Cali, bro.
Yo,
It's hard to miss out there, boy.
Oh, man, that's
bro.
the one good
It's
thing
hard to miss out there, bro.
Yeah,
why I love fucking with older women is because they get straight to the point. We ain't gotta
exactly.
play
That's why I
this
love
game.
Camel Bro so much, bro.
Old women, bro,
I'm
they
like
know
the
what
youngest
they
motherfucker in
know
there.
what they want, boy. They gonna come and seduce you with their drunk dancing and and then next thing you know, they gonna try to kiss you. If she white, she gonna
Oh,
try to
they do that.
Yeah.
They do that out there.
dodge the first type
They
of
do the kissing in the mouth in the club out there, for sure.
but they gonna
Yeah.
definitely try to kiss you. That's like I don't know if that's like white women and their signature. Okay, we locked in. That's like okay, we
Yeah.
finna do this. Like, if you kiss them, it's like
Yeah.
okay, we finna do this.
Bro, that's
So-
what they do out there. They be kissing in the mouth in the club. That
Yeah.
shit took me like kind of off guard at first. You know what I'm saying? Like,
That's my first heard about I was on the military with heard about Kimmy. Like I'm a Kim that bit. Like what's fucking Kim? Kiss in the mouth. What the fuck? Y'all kiss my they were back in like 2007, 2008 and shit, bro.
So I know, hey, I know, man. It was some wild times, bro. But we, bro,
Yeah,
like
man.
older women, bro. And the one good thing about me, because I'm a tall black dude, older women. I remember with Bo. Remember when we went to the goddamn salsa little shit with the Spanish people, and the dude wild on us, bro. The wild of the daughter, bro. Like they didn't want to let us go, bro. I was just, Jesus, boy. You know me, I'm about to get liquor. I told Bo, we about to do something wrong out here, boy. One more drink, bro, and I'm gonna be at that point, bro.
Hey.
yeah, bro.
The thing about it though, bro, that's like aren't that one thing about me and Trap though, especially in the early days, like motherfucker, hey, you always motherfucker take one for the team. With motherfucker be like, hey, man, fuck it, I'm with it. It was nothing for motherfucker like shit. I'm with it, bro. No matter like the crazy shit we about to get into.
Hey, you gotta see it through, my boy. That's how I see it. Like here, bro, we gotta see it through now, man. Like we can't, you know what I'm saying? That's just how I felt. Like we here now, nigga. Fuck it. Like it is what it is. We're gonna see what we can do.
Exactly, bro. We had some
Usually
crazy nights, bro.
Yeah, very wild nights, bro. Coming in and just
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I feel bad for this generation now, but they don't know how to have fun. Like we used to have fun for real, but we used to get into some shit, boy. I'm trying to tell you nowadays, bro. Like you go to these clubs, bro. They standing around, bro, sitting in the section, bro. That shit be
just looking at each other, bro.
Yeah,
and even some plays overseas, the mother just crowd around the DJ and look at the DJ play. I'm like, what? That's so fucking weird, man. Use the DJ just play the music, man. You enjoy each other on the dance floor and shit. These mother there stay at the DJ like it's It's weird, man. There's a lot of places. Instead of me being the old hater, I just remove myself from the situation, man. I go to around my age group.
That nigga says today, oh, they can't come here no more.
Yeah.
Go somewhere else. But nah, man,
But
yeah, that's how certain spots is because DJs be going live now. So now people be wanting to get caught up in there with the DJ.
yeah, want to be on the DJ. Like it's a thing, motherfucker want to be on stage with DJ and shit. Like, why? It's so cringy, man. Like, they want to be
girls up there with him though. It's all part of the show. You gotta have some girls up there.
Nah, I don't like all that shit. Man. I like when a DJ play the music. I don't even like the MCs, man. Like I don't like motherfuckers talking over music. They play the music, man. Cause overseas a MC is a thing. You know what I'm saying? They always got an MC and shit. I'll be in Thailand sometime and the fucking MC be fucking higher play. I mean it's overseas. Say what? Not even that. They just be hype. They like the hype man to the song. They be on the mic like yo, then they be doing like his own. He rap like yo, man, let's play the music. We don't need the MC, bro. Let's play the music, man. All right, damn, man. Then he be on stage and shit, like he performing and like, man.
Yeah.
Then be walking around and be like,
that man said they pay him to put on a show for you.
A hype man for a track.
He ain't just a DJ, he's an entertainer.
He's not even the DJ. He's just the MC. He literally an MC. He get on the microphone and like talk. Cause usually the DJ do 2 in 1. The DJ just DJ overseas. They just DJ. They had a different motherfucker that MC. They're supposed to keep the crowd. I don't know, man. But he's annoying it for. They be annoying it for. I just want to vibe and listen to the music.
That's an Asian thing.
It is.
Yeah.
Just like usual age thing when you go to a bar and shit, they got a laptop. You just play you DJ from the YouTube and shit. DJ YouTube and shit. Like a lot of Asian bars, you go in there, they got a laptop connected to the stereo. You just play your shit, whatever.
Man, shit, I'll be over there playing some shit, boy.
Hey,
put y'all on this.
That's right, shit. You probably love, nigga.
Yeah. I used to go pay $20 to the DJ in like Mexico or some shit. Like, hey, let me get like 5-6 tracks, bro.
Hey, one thing about Mexico, bro. Every spot I went to Mexico, they only play like Mexican music. It might be a spot where it play like maybe top 100.
That's why I did what I did, bro. You could go pay the DJ to play whatever you want him to play.
I ain't know that part, but think about it though. It be so many bitches in that motherfucker. Like I can.
Oh, they got that's pizza.
They definitely love their music. They gonna listen to their shit.
That's fact.
When you go to Mexico, you're gonna hear a lot of that goddamn guitar and some kind of shit.
Hey, last time I went to Canada, I went to Hong Kong for the first time, man.
This nigga here. Okay.
I went to Hong Kong for the cause usually I just go to clubs.
Yeah, that shit, everybody do gotta go, bro. Like that shit
nice, bro. Everybody in that bit got ass and shit looking around that motherfucker.
That shit is wild, man. That's an experience. That's like Magic City. It's like you know what I mean?
They more just walking around thick motherfucker, bro. I'm like, ugh.
So it's an experience. You definitely got to go. You definitely got to experience that.
I like it probably good. I'm just not going to that motherfucker now. I think I'm doing that shit in Cali, bro. I probably would have shit every weekend, boy. Yeah. I first went with old buddy and shit. I went to Cali for the first time. He took me to like cockroaches and some. We just went to clubs and shit. I never did. I ain't really want to do Hong Kong like that.
Yeah, bro. Like, it's something to experience, but it ain't nothing to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, it ain't. Yeah. Cause when I like, damn, it's me to get a fix. Like, I go to Thailand or some shit like that. So we going to Mexico, give me that little fix or whatever. I go, okay, chill back. But it's more expensive and shit.
Yeah.
But I usually go with my my baby mama used to take me across there and shit. We get Airbnb and shit. And go to like the little the snow cone spot, the little taco spot. The little Walmart and shit, showing like
$2, bro. $3, bro.
Yeah. We used to anything that bring to your car, bro. They'll bring the Faco, they'll come and serve to your car and shit, bro. I'll go. Like every time I go to Cali, like me, my daughter, and baby mom, shit, we hit Cali, go through that motherfucker. We might stay over the weekend because sometimes I stay in Cali because it's cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro, stay in Mexico because it's just cheaper, bro. And it's, like I said, you get a nice, bro. I stayed in some nice hotel, bro. You stay in the Caesar right there.
I heard they changed that shit. That shit expensive now, though.
Some
like my
spots.
baby said, it's same price in Cali now.
Nah, it's about 100 something.
Oh, they done got smart then. They done got smart to the money.
Like the certain area, they charge the same price they charge in Cali. Because a lot of motherfuckers live in Mexico and work in
everybody
Cali.
used to go to Mexico because it was so much cheaper and you can do shit that, you know what I'm saying, you couldn't do in America at a younger age. You know what I'm saying? You ain't really need no fucking ID. Especially if you was in the military. And back in the days when you was in the military, you could use that just to cross over the border and go in. You ain't really need nothing else. So I remember, bro, being down in Mexico just because it was like, oh, I ain't got shit to do. I'm drive to Mexico.
And you see motherfuckers crossing the line going to the party. Yeah. Like some motherfuckers.
Yeah, like, they going because everything closing over here, so they going to Mexico because shit gonna turn up over there. So
and
I don't
gotta be on certain age to go to the club and shit.
Bro, shit be lit till the morning. I'm talking about 9 in the morning, bro. Like you'll be like, how the fuck am I still awake in this bitch, bro? I done had to pay to let me sleep in the little Jones where they be having the little hole in the wall, little hotels where they be, you know what I mean? I'm like, hey, bro, I just need to take a nap for like an hour, bro. Like, I ain't buying nothing, bro. I just need to take a nap for an hour, bro. Like,
the worst part of going down to Mexico is always the trip, man. Especially when you be drunk and hungover because you done got out there and had fun and did your shit. And you know how long the line gonna be when you're trying to get back into it.
Bro,
even but they showing that shit though. They just
I'm just talking about back in the days. Like it used to be as fuck.
It still would take.
It's like that now. It's like that now. But what they do, they just start at a certain time. They don't even check the passport. They just say go. You just show the pass. You ain't gotta open that mode. You just show the pass. Go.
I was gonna say back in the days, boy, I'll be like, gee, God. But especially in that Mexican heat, trying to get back, bro. Especially if you got to get back to
not getting back.
I understood the line, bro. The line wrapped around the outside, bro, like 3-4 times, bro. Like,
exactly.
Be in line for 2-3 hours trying to get back, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Crazy. That was like the
it's faster to come by car. Come back by car.
It's like man, bro. But like I said, going down there, bro, having fun, bro. You'll be before you know it, bro. It's been a whole day and a half, nigga. You just been out there going, like I'm tripping. Like, I'm gonna go.
Telling you, bro, and won't sleep, bro. Will be just up, bro.
Just doing shit, especially like I said, you bump a little chick, and then like different culture so nice because every woman I meet, they'll invite you to come to their crib. They'll be like, oh yeah, I could.
Yeah.
They be their whole family there. You walking.
Yeah.
Whole family. And they're chilling. She teach you good, like that. Oh yeah, no worries. Take good. I'm gonna teach you. Okay. Like,
shit.
I don't know if them hoes be knowing that we military. You never know because a lot of these motherfuckers be hip to what the fuck going on. But man, every time I done went down somewhere, I always got that kind of like love with mom. Damn, bro. We cool. Hey, come pick me up, bro. I'm over here off this road. Like, I used to have to call Bo. Hey, come scoop me, dog. Well, yeah, I don't know, bro. I'll be walking down the street. I'm over here. I'm gonna meet you at this little store. Come scoop me. I done went home with some shit I shouldn't have, or just got. I mean, in different cultures, bro. I mean, remember me and Bo would go out, bro, in different countries, and then we'll split up, and we'll let him know, hey, we're gonna meet back here at this time. We're gonna meet back here at this time. You know
but we were like, think about we be going that motherfucker like, cause we used to go to the trenches. Hey, we used to go trip back there. I'm like, we used to be in some crazy predicaments, motherfucker.
Motherfuckers be so shocked when they see us, like, bro, where the fuck y'all been at, shit, bro? I don't even know. I can't even tell you, bro. They had me going through these back ways. I came up through the back of somebody's house.
Shit.
I don't know. I'm here though, nigga. I'm back. You ain't gotta worry about them niggas selling my ones. I'm prime time out here. Nigga. I made it back. You know what I'm saying? So, but it was like that, bro. many cultures. So I don't know, bro. I'm just a little more that. I'm like more like bold with that. Like I'm just. I done
Next
did it,
time,
dog. I
man.
done it all. Done it all.
Done it
I'm good
all.
on it. I just want to
Yeah.
enjoy
Now,
life, bro.
man, when
There's
I
somebody
go,
else
when I
out there. Like,
travel,
ain't it simple?
unless I'm traveling with a chick or something, even on travel, I find me a little bar, a little cafe, hookah lounge. So even though I don't smoke hookah, I like the vibe of the hookah lounge, whatever. I go there, I can chill. I be chilling there. Like even when I went to Thailand or whatever, right? Like we just got massages and went to little food places. Shit, motherfucker was happy as hell and shit. And we just chill vibe, man. Go to little food between eating and massages and shit. And we went to one club or whatever, it was this and that, whatever. But motherfucker not really into club like that and shit. But just doing shit and it was a vibe
There's a
though.
lot of shit to do. Just gotta
It
do it,
is,
and it's better
bro.
with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? That's always a better feeling when you could do it with somebody else.
Yeah.
Especially if a little pretty little thing on your arm. Who don't want to go do some shit with some little pretty little thing?
Yeah.
So you said,
It's just being a man.
yeah. Bro, why you gotta sound like a creep when he said, yeah?
Cause Trap be on some other shit.
I'm just
Cause Trap be
saying.
on some other shit.
I don't be on the. I'm just saying, bro. Like I'm. Man, you
But here I had sent the Trap this way. Cause Trap was talking shit earlier. What's the last week and shit. And
what I was saying.
he was trying to check some things out with him.
Oh, let me see. Oh, okay. That's what I'm trying to do.
Bro, you ever been to this Comic Con shit, bro? What should I be expecting tomorrow, man? I'm taking a little minute.
Bad
Oh,
bitches in motherfucking
I used to go to
costume.
Comic Cons every year. I don't know how Virginia's gonna be, but
Yeah,
it's just gonna be
yeah,
a bunch of kids and people dressed up in their favorite characters. And
yeah.
it's like a supermarket. You go in there and they always selling stuff, but they also got games and you can meet people and try new stuff out, buy
You dressing up
authentic.
for it?
Yeah, you can
No.
dress up. It's really, they're gonna have little shows and games. It's a fun exhibit. I mean, it's a
Yeah.
fun exhibition to go to. You should do it, bro.
Yeah.
That's dope.
Yeah,
And you should dress up, bro. That should be fun dressing
You
up.
definitely
Me
should
and my
dress up, man.
I've been taking my
Cause in
nephews.
Cali is different, I think. Cali, them motherfuckers
Cali
be
is big.
going
Cali,
full blown,
they big.
dress up, and yeah.
But
But
most, I
Cali be
think a
some
lot of
bitches
people
in that
get that
motherfucker.
now. I
Cali,
think
that's what you go
everybody
meet
is
bitches
starting
at.
to. I think everybody is starting to dress up now and really take part in it because, like I said, anime is growing, games is growing. So
Yeah.
yeah, man, it's gonna be dope, man. I think you're gonna have fun, bro. Like,
yeah,
it's gonna be
only
dope.
only anime I know that is Dragon Ball Z, but
Yeah, that's a good chance for you to learn about new ones, bro. See some other shit that's been made that's like Dragon Ball Z and shit. I'm all for that
mm,
shit. I love that shit.
But
Trying to
I
make
ain't
it to
never
the one
been
in
in
one
one.
day.
I kind of wish I went to one when I was in Cali and shit.
Yeah,
But
that
shit,
should be dope.
I wouldn't just balling out of control in Cali though. I was like shit, I have some niggas on the budget. Cali expensive.
Cali is
Yeah,
that's the only
especially
thing.
certain parts of Cali is super expensive, boy. So, but it's
You know my first
you could,
mistake I made in Cali though, bro, was going against my original plan or whatever, right? So I had got married right on my way going to Cali and shit. So my plan was I was gonna have a certain amount I was gonna get, was this net. But what I did while I was accounting for the ex-wife come and all that shit. So I went outside of my means. So I went and got a girl that's like more expensive than what I would have got, whatever.
yeah,
And when the shit didn't go out the way I planned and shit, now that shit had me paying like hella shit. But luckily I was able to break my contract or whatever, right? When they did I found the loophole to get out my contract and shit. So they end up banning. I think they banned like gas grill or some shit. You no longer use
yeah,
it. So I able to break my contract because of that. So Trap helped me move. Trap had
yeah.
helped me move and
I
shit.
remember. I was there.
Yeah,
I had liked that little spot too, man.
it's nice. That's
I
where
was
my baby
there.
mama live at now. Like my baby mama live like I be showing my daughter like yeah I used to live here. But they live there now. That shit like 3 something now for like a 2-bedroom, like crazy.
Shit.
Yeah,
I was paying that, bro, and my washer and dryer won't even in the place, bro.
it's
I was
crazy,
paying
bro.
I was paying like
When
30.
I was there, I was paying like 21, a little less than 2,200 for 2-bedroom at my spot.
So
And
I
then
was
I moved to
30.
one in Mission Valley by the train station. I think that shit like 1,800.
Yeah,
So
bro. I was
I
if I was
need
out
that.
there when you was out there, it would have been perfect. But when I was out there, bro, shit was crazy. Crazy,
Yeah.
shit, bro. You was out there at the perfect time, right before it just got overly ridiculous after
Yeah.
COVID prices, crazy.
Cause you know what? Like when I was there, everybody I worked with bought houses, man. Like everybody from second class, everybody was buying houses, bro.
Yeah,
It was like between 300 to 400,000.
yeah. And
And
now
they were
they
just built in true. That was all everybody lives. My whole office lived in Old Town Ranch and shit.
Yeah.
Now that shit like 700,000 for a rinky dink junk, nigga. So I know these motherfuckers doubled in profit, bro. For the motherfucker that paid $300,000-400,000 back in 2019.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I like that. Which I got one. I was like, but I knew I was always gonna be overseas. Like one thing I was never did want to get a crib because I ain't want to have two fucking mortgages and shit. I ain't want to have to pay the one back in the state, then have to pay rent and shit. Like fuck that. Then everybody, oh well, you can rent it out, man. Rent is not guaranteed, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck that.
And you got to
But
get
yeah,
somebody to
Cali
rent it at
was
the price that you want to rent it for.
yeah.
So
I be trying to get more. Y'all gotta we gotta do like a overseas trip, man.
yeah, man.
That shit.
I'm with it, bro. I'm with it.
That
I don't
shit
know,
different,
man, because
man.
I'm still pretty young, Bo. I still
Hey.
got some moves in me, man. So my God, man, you
Ain't
know
you
what
about to
I'm
get
saying?
married, bro? What you talking about, bro?
Who?
Get married.
Who trap?
He said,
Game,
"Yeah, man."
get married to the game.
Married to the game, yeah.
I ain't even. I mean,
Yeah.
shit. I would have to have somebody to get married to, bro. I'm single as shit. I ain't got no special lady. No.
Shit, your shit low as hell if you saying something.
I'm saying. I said I ain't got no special lady or no love, so I can't get married. You gotta have somebody to do that kind of shit with.
Listen, bro. I be about
I'm
to get
looking for
married every
love.
other week.
I'm
This shit, yeah.
trying to find love like Bo, man. I'm trying to find love like he found.
Hey,
I gotta
I'm trying
travel.
to find it too. I'm trying to find it, but it don't want to find me.
Yes, bro. Why you running from me?
Hey, I'm running
That's
to
love.
it. I'm running after it.
Love.
I'm
Yo,
running
love running.
after it. Come
They don't
here,
understand.
man.
I've been chasing
Come
love for
here.
so long.
Don't you run from
Look,
me.
I'm ready for school to start. That's when I at. I
My,
spend so much money on food now, but
yeah, my school starts Monday.
That's a whole nother topic, man.
that nigga been buying school clothes. That nigga pocket hurt.
Yeah, man, it's expensive time.
Hey,
Yeah.
my daughter started school like a week before she came out here. Shit. Then my other daughter, she started. So they started like August. Most of it started in August and shit.
Yeah.
But shit, they had to get their all the shit they want, need.
Like they eat at school, but use some of his- they got the
Yeah.
card now. They just put the number in and they
But
get as
my
much as they
daughter,
want.
my oldest, she eat a lot, so I usually always give her an allowance and shit. But I'm like, what you be spending on? She like, that's
She
her
said she be
allowance
eating
is
a lot.
crazy, man.
What she
That
be
motherfucker be
eating?
like at school, and then I think like, who you be
At
buying
school?
shit for? I be
High
buying
school?
shit for your friends and shit. Cause she
Oh,
be
that's what she
eating
doing.
like $20, $30 and shit, eat again. She like, yo, I
20,
give
30.
like $200 every 2 weeks for allowance and shit. That's a personal
Hey,
allowance. Then I give a school allowance and shit.
Yeah.
Think about it, like she's supposed to use her allowance for purchase shit, but like when she order McDonald's, so she want me to order. She don't want to spend her own money for that shit, so she wants me to order
Yeah.
that shit.
oh,
Like,
nigga.
So
That
she
shit
spent her
sound
own.
crazy.
Yeah.
You just said
Imagine you getting allowance, bro. Huh?
I ain't getting no allowance like
Exactly.
That's
Allowance,
like she get an
motherfucker. You better be
allowance on
happy you
top of
get
the first
food.
allowance.
Hey, be you
How you
happy you
get
have
two
food to
allowances?
eat today, motherfucker.
Yeah, you got two allowances. You got a personal allowance, and then you got another allowance just for school allowance.
Exactly. So if
And
you
you
got
got
school fees that's taken care of from like the beginning of the week, it's a school fees with a person out, whatever. And in the middle of the
yeah,
month, then you get like a personal allowance, do whatever. And then like all that shit is separate from like shit that like the extra shit from like when she did school stuff, and then they always got trips and shit. Then they all about the money, man. This fucking school all about money. They always charge for some shit, like my goodness. But my youngest, she ain't hit that yet. She started like she get her so she like I buy a bag or whatever, and she like that, whatever. She haven't running it, start running the pocket that deep now. Besides for what she monthly gets and whatever.
yeah.
So I be
Big
telling
I'm
Papa,
Kirk,
still on this
man.
200 every 2 weeks.
Big Papa
Say
out
what?
here
I'm still on this 200 every 2 weeks.
Exactly, man.
pulling the shit out of their ass. You know, they
Exactly.
gonna be them babies that always just can go back to daddy.
Hey, that's the thing though. I be telling Kirk, man, shit, have kids for what? You a free man now.
Yeah,
Enjoy being free.
yeah, that's embrace that shit. Let it know that
Yeah,
because when
that's
you
just a
finally
200. That's
get
just
like that,
allowance.
there's no
School
going back.
fees, medical
Yeah,
fees, motherfucker.
once you
Motherfucker
get it,
always
it's
sick.
already
Especially when you got younger, they always sick. There's always some type of shit going on. You gotta go to fucking medical for. Medical ain't never cheap and shit.
definitely better. You definitely better enjoy life while you can. Get all that
Yeah,
shit up
man.
out. Enjoy that shit to the fullest. And then when you done had
If
your
I tell
fun and
motherfucker, how you
chill,
tell Taylor, you want to have kids, have it in a third world country, man.
that might be the best, bro. Cheaper.
That'd be your
Just
best bet, man.
in America, boy, it's gonna run you dry. Oh, put you
Oh
in the
my
headlock.
goodness.
That bitch gonna put you
Yeah.
in the headlock.
I got like my kid, they motherfucker in two of the most expensive places in the world, man. Cali and
Oh,
Singapore.
mm, boy, look at that big boss.
You can do that because your lifestyle ain't really like. I like nice shit. Like so, it'd be hard for me. Like I don't know. I gotta make a whole lot of money. I ain't there yet. California,
I,
Singapore, crazy.
Man, I got no
listen,
responsibility.
you at the perfect place because, like you said, you ain't got no kids, so
Exactly.
you can really go wherever you want to go. There's no limits to where you can go.
Like
You just gotta go.
overseas, it made for motherfucker like you.
Yeah, yeah. You could build because you could build your empire from anywhere. Like,
Exactly.
yeah, that's yeah. I don't know, man. Like I said,
Online is anywhere and nowhere. Like online, you can
exactly.
build that shit, bro. Cause
You could
motherfucker that
be
gonna be most
exactly
supported
where you
gonna be
want to be.
motherfucker that don't know you online somewhere else. Somebody probably
Yeah,
same position. I watch different motherfucker every day. Like, oh, that's interesting. I relate to that. He going to this country. I relate to that.
yeah. Then just use your business as the reason that when you do fly back to the United States and you doing business deals, that's all through your business. You make money off of taxes later on and shit. You pay for your dinners and flights through your business. You recoup later on.
Why this nigga Mike keep whispering and shit?
Yeah,
Oh,
your
that's
mic
my
kill
fault,
going in
man.
and out.
My fault. I be
You
sitting
smack.
back.
That nigga smack.
I said I be sitting back. I guess so. I guess it don't be loud. I gotta be all up on the mic so you can hear me clear.
Yeah, gotta get up in there.
Yeah,
But I
Smoking
would
that
tell man,
loud.
overseas. Cause thing
yeah,
like
Keep
yeah.
when you,
quiet.
you meet
I been done
motherfucker,
smoke.
like it's amazing you meet motherfucker. Like I met motherfucker, I was in Bahrain that like, damn. They was in Bahrain, he'll tell me about some like OG that like retired and they working, whatever. They be retired military and they like working and whatever, right? I met there. And one cat told me about Cambodia, like, yeah, give us this. It be OG that give you the game, like, hey, this. I'm like,
Yeah,
shit, motherfuckers be motherfuckers they be gonna be stingy with that information. They be dropping that shit off. But like
I
mine
think you
that
gotta
know you overseas, so you are the point that you already there, you already in a different type of mind frame, mindset.
I think you gotta really come to the decision of how you want to live your life.
Right.
Like, how do you plan? And that's kind of that get tied into your purpose. So, like with me, like I want to be able to do this work from remote places. Like I said, I want to be able to go and do what I want to do. I already know that's the kind of life I always wanted. That kind of life. It's never not been the kind of life I want. So, like I
Right.
say, I tell people all the time, I never wanted to be like, oh, the house with the fence and married, and that just never was like something that enticed me. Traveling the world, seeing shit, being a part of that shit was always what made me want to do stuff. So once you figure out that, now it's just about making it happen, bro. And
You
The
gotta,
traveling
main
is
you
thing
gotta
they had that
understand too,
passive
man.
income.
what you
Yeah.
say.
So what?
That main thing having that passive income.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
You
pass.
overseas, you
Yeah,
gotta have that American passive income and shit.
yeah. You gotta, but you have to have. You gotta have ownership of something that can make that passive
That
income.
produce it.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. So it's all about doing something that can make you passive income, and then once you get it set up, now you just got to do what you need to do to get the income flowing. But now you have already established a set place where income can come through you, whatever talents that you're producing.
Right. You
You
gonna
got
have
to
to
be
have that
business
internet.
minded. Yeah, you
Yeah.
got to have business mind. Even, and that's why I think hustlers are the best people to be business people, because you gotta, when you hustle, bro, you hustle without. That's how you get more out of nothing, bro. Because that's what hustlers do. You go without to make something more. So when you get to a place where you got more than what you need, you can do even better. You can hustle even harder because you have the tools and the guidance or whatever that was given to you to help you produce what you already was crafting in the kitchen back in the days.
Right.
So, you know,
Bro, all I need is shoot. I think maybe three. If I get three homes, once I get to like 3 or 4 homes, bro. Because on average, bro, we probably make about 20 to 25,000 off of each one. You know what I'm saying? So once I get to that point, bro, got 3, 4 cribs, bro, for the business. I mean, you know what I mean? Shoot, and I'm making 150 plus
And my
disability.
thing is with that, you probably make more money overseas with that. Or you can get places cheaper.
Yeah.
So
you
you
know,
probably pay
go ahead.
I would say you probably can pay like you probably pay 200, 300 for a rundown something in the state. Shit, you can get brand new fucking 80,000, 100,000. Studio condo like 50,000. Airbnb that shit out or rent it out long term. But it's still to break money overseas as well. That motherfucker ain't tap into. That's why Africa trying to get a lot of Black American come over there to buy land and buy property and shit and tap into their system. But what I say, like, I said, nothing like online, man. I rather have so don't have to deal with people and cussing all that shit. Fucking
Yeah,
invest and do online shit, whatever, and hell make that bread.
yeah. Lock in. You know, the beautiful thing about doing certain businesses when you do it online is you can easily drown out the distraction when there's no distraction. I'm in my
Right.
office doing what I need to do for these people to get the job done. You know, they ain't got to worry about, oh, something going on or something. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mhm.
just
Yeah.
something about when you had a peace of mind, you could just get shit done at a higher level. You got to just, because it just gives your brain more power to work in those aspects, bro.
Mhm.
Right.
Even
You
right
know,
now, bro. Even just the comfortability to just be able to speak and be on the podcast. I ain't gotta worry about. Oh, let me
exactly.
go downstairs where ain't nobody at and shit. I got my
Yeah.
man,
Yeah.
got my
And
own
don't
little
talk to
space to
your
talk
brother.
shit or whatever.
Yeah, exactly. Don't talk to your brothers, nigga.
Yeah.
That's what we here
Got it.
for. We're here to be able
Yeah.
to a space where you can just talk, bro. Because
Gotta get better to
I
get
mean,
your
we
shit
humans,
off.
dog. Yeah, we humans, my nigga. Like, women think that men are just so, but we as men know we just hold a lot of shit in from women because we know women can't handle a lot of the burdens that if we just threw it on them, they would collapse, and then that, you know what I'm saying? So
Right.
it's like
Or don't
you
add no
just carry
value
that.
to it.
Yeah. But me burdening you is just making a burden back onto myself.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Now you
Now you
stressed
gonna worry me even
I'm
more.
stressed out. Man, you
Exactly.
stressed out.
So,
I'm stressed out.
so yeah, exactly. So I'd rather just not even give you that energy because I already know you can't handle stress.
And you
You know
can't
what I'm
do
saying?
shit to
And
benefit.
you
You
can't
can't do shit to
handle
help it.
uncomfortability. Yeah. It's
Yeah.
when you know, when women get uncomfortable, they'll do anything to get comfortable. You see what I'm saying?
Right,
So
right.
with men, we'll go uncomfortable for a while so that everybody else could get comfortable. And then we the last person to get comfortable. You know what I'm
If we
saying? We
even
used
get
to that.
comfortable.
If you, because you might have to be on to the next hustle to make sure that a motherfucker got some other comfortability that they feel like they're entitled
It's
to.
gonna get too comfortable.
I'm
Hey,
just saying.
and you know what? And I think overseas is where a place where men can finally be selfish and just be comfortable.
Yeah.
Where everything is based off of you, catering to you. Cause when you in a state, you got a fan, whatever, you only focus on making them come, make sure they good, make sure they straight, whatever. But when you overseas, everything is about what do you want? What do you want me to do for you? That's the mentality overseas. What do you want me to do for you? And to have that feeling walking in there, like, yo, this is what I need. This is life. To me, to get my stuff, you able to get your necessities, your not even necessity, your necessity of wants, like on on a basis of like consistently. Like, yo, if I can go somewhere, I can get my weekly or bi-weekly pedicure, weekly massages, you know what I'm saying? Little tail here and there, and food, motherfucker feeding food. Like, I'm good. Everything else is like extra, you know what I'm saying? And the cleaning, somebody cleaning shit, whatever. That being able to pay for that, have that for like a very cheap amount, like, yo, what's it's all the motherfucker need in life. Those extra. But having that lifestyle where you just come like, yo, like you to have something like that in the state gonna be extra arm and a leg, man, on top of your bill. That's why like overseas is just
I
like,
want to say, bro, you know I'm bougie, bro. So yeah.
and especially with you,
Hey,
especially overseas, bro. Bougie like shit. You know how bougie you could be when your bougie, price of bougie is very affordable. Like, yo, like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That being able to motherfucking just I was talking to a motherfucker today, right? And I asked like, you gonna we'll talk. She I don't know, for some reason I always attract motherfuckers from different countries, well. But I was like, oh, come in. I just want to wash my. I had my dishwasher. I put the shit in the dish. Like, oh, you want to wash my dishes? She like, I think about it. And she was like, why you don't wash? I like, I don't do stuff like that. I pay people to do stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't have. Why would I wash my dishes? Cause I don't do shit like that. So I pay people to
Yeah.
do it.
Yeah.
Well, you can do it. No,
Yeah.
you do it as my the people that's my extension of my branch. Oh, I got somebody to pay to do it, but I don't do that. Like, I don't do that in years. I no. That's what I work for. That's why I work hard to be able to have. That's one of the things that my necessities or whatever, right?
Yeah.
My unneeded necessity. That's what you call it. Cause I'm not finna wash dishes. I'm not finna clean this net. If she like clean. I got people come and do that shit with them. And
Hey
being able to
man.
have that in your lifestyle for a affordable price, like, hmm.
Yeah, D shit though. Yeah, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I fuck with that way of living. Yeah.
he think,
I mean,
bro, and he said, I can't wait. He said,
I'm all that kind of living. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm just, I feel you though, bro. Like, bro, you right, man. And once you get to that space, like everybody can't be in that space at the same time. They can, but you know, people gonna follow their own path.
Right.
And that's why I go back to saying that when you had enough, you'll have enough. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? When you know when you done had enough. And that's with anybody, with any situation. Like because you let some people hang on way longer than you should have for somebody else. And it's just a part of dealing with people, bro.
And
It's
that's
hard.
also I have that experience as well, cause like when I was in Bahrain was crazy, bro.
Yeah, that spot in
Like,
Bahrain, bro. That shit
bro,
was
yeah. You see my spot, right?
yeah.
I had like, yeah.
That's
You know what I'm saying? And I come with motherfuckers. I had like I always stay with a motherfucker, whatever, right? Move in, whatever. Like it's already how I'm living. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even if you don't do it, it's gonna get done. Somebody gonna do it.
Yeah. No matter
You know what
what,
I'm saying? Not gonna be
somebody
done
gotta
by
do it.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you already come into this lifestyle. So most people you probably dealt with, like when you do the basic cooking, cleaning, and shit like that, is the basic for me.
Yeah.
That's something that my first Filipino job with that trap metal that showed me,
Yeah.
like she set the standard for that. She set the bar for that.
One. One.
So hard
Yeah.
to go below that. So when motherfucker like, oh, I cook and clean, blah blah, most guys be, oh, not most guys. It's the basic for me, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like for you to cook home
Gotta come
meals, scratch and better do that from scratch and shit. That's the basic. That's the bare minimum.
here a minute.
Now they might be okay because they always eat McDonald's and eating all this shit. No, I'm
Gotta
not
prove
eating
junk.
that shit. When I got you here in a full functioning kitchen, what you think I
Fact.
got the kitchen for?
For
You
her.
guys are compatible.
Yes. Your skills
Link up.
shine when you're here.
Yeah. I get the little soft pads so when you don't be standing on your feet all day in front of the sink and
Yeah.
shit. Got a little pad on there.
You look
You
that
know what I'm
balance
saying?
and
Got you
grease.
something to find this shit. What you need, what utensil you need. You need the cutting board, cheese board.
Yeah.
You want this shit?
What
Hey,
you,
you can have all this shit. I want you to get
what
comfortable
you
in
want to
there.
try? Yeah. Yeah. I want you to feel
Hey,
comfortable here. Get all the
very
necessities
comfortable.
you need. What you like enough.
Hey, whatever you like. You want the speakers in here? Cause I had my spit had like speakers in the ceiling and shit. My crib or
Yeah.
whatever, right?
stupid, bro.
Once. So
That's
my shit
Yeah.
was like,
that's
Feel
yeah.
right
like
at home. Make you feel like you never want to leave.
Hey,
now
Yeah.
if
that's
you
one thing about rain. Everything get negotiable.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's everywhere, bro. Everything negotiable everywhere. Don't be
Some
fooled.
say they be stick to, but everything like it's meant to be
Some
negotiable. Like
shit cheaper
everything
than others.
negotiable by rain. Like
Yeah, yeah,
you
I
go
say
back,
yes. Some shit is cheaper
yeah.
than others. But it's
yeah,
always something.
would you move out there?
Out where?
Well,
Bahrain.
Oh, trap for me.
I'm talking about you, bro. Yeah. You go back to Bahrain?
Hell yeah, I might. I'm thinking about buying a spot out there.
Yeah.
I already, cause think about it, everything is on demand. If I want some ass, I want my house clean, I want a massage. If I want motherfucker, everything is negotiable. Everything you want is out there. Is within reach. If you have the resources, it's yours.
Bahrain
yeah,
expensive though.
Depends.
yeah, I say it
Cause
depends.
you can get a crib out there for the month. Cause if you got people that stay live out there, like you got Philippine, you got African, whatever. You can get a spot out there for like 300 BD. That's like 600 a month. Cause what I paid for the spot I paid for, I was paying like 200, 2400 a month or whatever. But I could get like any type of stuff, like a two bedroom, whatever, for like easy like five. Cause that shit inflated. You know what I'm saying? Thing about it, they raised the shit just so it can meet your fucking
Yeah,
OHA and shit.
your whole house.
So they raised the shit. So I can easily get that for like 1500. I can get a spot for like 500, whatever. It's cheap out there for that part, but what expensive is when you start doing like going out and partying and drinking and certain shit, you can get expensive. But some motherfucker that live there, like one of my homegirl I know, like her rent is like her mortgage like less than $100 and shit.
Whoa.
Like, yeah, cause like it's some type of system. The king gives some type of discount, and like the way she paid it very cheap. And her water and electricity is cheap as well. But if you renting, the electricity can get high as hell, especially during the summertime.
Yeah,
Like my electricity get up to like $300 whatever. But when you're a local whatever, that shit subsidized and all that shit be cheap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Then the maid is like you can get a maid for like 500 a month, maybe. Probably cheaper than that. The live-in maid. Cause my maid used to come through and clean like for like 4 or 5 hours for like 10 BD. That's like $20, $25. Clean like 5, 6 hours. So you charge like 2 BD, like $4 an hour, $6 an hour, maybe. And thing about it, you get all this shit come cheap, and that's someone be like side job, someone be the main job, whatever. But everything negotiable there and shit. But like if you buy a crib, that might be like that's probably still
Yeah.
cheaper than America though, the price they charge. And it's a hustle thing. Like everybody there hustle, and then if you attach to basic, like everybody got that business mentality, hustle mentality and shit. And just the thing you gotta get used to is just like now is what today, Friday. So it's the weekend now. So Friday, Saturday is the weekend now. So they work Sunday through Monday.
Mm.
And thing about it, if you got attached to, let's say you retired, got attached to the base or whatever, it's very livable. So you still can go on base, get certain shit, whatever. And if you got a crib, like if I get a crib like for 500-600 a month, whatever, hell, they probably cheaper than Thailand. You know what I'm saying? Then they got like 2 bedroom and pretty large, whatever, right? So
Yeah.
that might be one of my third fucking stations.
Mm.
But thing about it, like I've been there, so I kind of know the way the ropes or whatever. And it's small enough, so I kind of know the way to lay of the land, so I can go there and like you can eat for cheap if you
You can
have
go
to.
over there
There are
and throw it out.
places like cafes and shit, like the Bahrain location. You eat like I can go to the grocery store, right? I pay like 1 BD for a chicken, 1 BD for lamb chops and shit. One BD is like 2.5, $2.50, right? I get like some dang of chicken
Mhm.
for like 1 BD. They're like $2.50. Some lamb chop for like $3, and I can stack on grocery for cheap. If I get like the meat and shit and vegetable, I get all this shit for cheap. Now you start getting like American products, shipped in products, and they probably get a little
Mhm.
expensive. But even grocery cheap there. I can eat jerk chicken all day for like $1 and shit.
Yeah.
Chicken legs and quarter and shit. So not and when you look at it, not it's expensive, but it don't have to be. It's certain shit that is expensive, like electricity
Yeah.
and all that could be getting expensive, whatever. But if we go out and do stuff like doing like pedicures and go to like salons and shit out in town, whatever, it can get expensive. But there's always like a Filipino or foreigner there that's on the side for cheaper. They gonna charge you a foreign fee. They're gonna charge you an extra fee, and they'll charge their own people, but it's still cheaper than getting it done somewhere else. So not bad, man. I was living a life, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah, you
I'm
should be,
ready to
bro. We always
ready
should.
to
I
do
think
it.
men are made to travel, bro.
Yeah.
We are made to travel this world, man.
I'm ready.
We all should be travelers.
Yeah, we should be travelers. We're
Yeah, I
supposed to be
feel like
going
I'm
out
getting.
past our
That's what I need right now, man. I need a little vacation, man. Shit.
Yeah,
Exactly,
yeah, you
bro.
definitely need a time to get away.
And the reason I probably be on shit, I probably be on leave right now in another country. I just was lazy, and I ain't got no leave days. I'm running out of leave days and shit. I got screwed over when I come in here and shit. I burnt up to me like had to burn a
I
whole
got,
week of leave day.
bro, I'm trying to save them hoes because I want that bread when I'm done for real. I got like 50 some days right now. So
I
my
used that
boy
shit.
said, huh?
I used that shit. I burnt my shit. Anytime
Hey,
I got extra days in that motherfucker, I burn that shit.
my boy said he had traded his and he had about the same amount of days, but he said they gave him like 10 bands. So that when I get out, because I want
I
that check, bro. I'm
tried
trying to
to.
put that down on the crib for the business, bro. That'll be my second spot.
I
The
had waited too late to try to get out. I tried to spend mine, but I had so many that by the time I got out, they just had to pay me for the ones I had left over because I just
You
didn't
know
have enough
what?
time.
For some reason, I used to like for my first 15 years, I never had over 20 days. For some reason now, it's like 20 days come within a week. Like, I don't get any damn days from. You know what I'm saying? Like they come so fast and shit. But I used the hell out my shit. Like if I had, so I had to, I had, I tried to take leave Monday and Tuesday or just my shit. That I had to take it from Friday until Tuesday and shit.
Yeah,
But I like
Yeah,
fuck.
I'm trying to
But
see if I'm gonna thug it till November because we wanted to, I got to go see my brother Chris Brown. You know what I mean? I got to go to the concert.
Oh yeah.
To that.
yeah,
Are you going? What? Are you going to the concert?
Yeah, I'm going to the concert. Yeah,
I think he
Virginia.
was in San Diego last week.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
My
he
baby
from
mama asked
Virginia,
me to
so
buy a
that's why
ticket
y'all
for Chris Brown
That's
concert.
close ties. Cause
That
that
shit
nigga
like
from
$200 or $300.
that shit ain't bad, bro. For
I
Chris
told her
Brown, bro.
shit. Why pay $200 or $300 for the ticket? You can put that in the investment.
Nigga, that's a once in a lifetime, bro. Yeah, I'm a bro.
It's
Fuck
not.
that.
Chris Brown had a concert last year. That fuck
Yeah.
costs all fucking time, bro. It's once a lifetime. Put it in the investment. Get yourself right. Get your money right. Then you can fucking go to that concert. Especially if you ask me to pay for it. I don't mind paying for it, but in the thing where we in, like, no, you don't ask for something. Ask put it in a fucking investment. You know what I'm saying? Fuck the damn concert. Buy something to invest. It's a time to be investing in shit. You can look at that shit next year.
I'm investing in all that shit too, bro. But I'm enjoying my life, bro. But fuck that.
No, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about my baby mama. Cause you didn't ask me to pay for it. You didn't ask me to buy your ticket.
Exactly.
You do what you want, your own money.
Yeah, with your own money.
Yeah, but when you ask me to pay for it, then like, oh, why would I do that? And you can use.
Oh, why would I pay for you to go see another nigga like that, bro?
Exactly.
And he's a very sexual type of nigga. I know what. Why would you think that I would pay for?
Don't make it weird. Don't make it weird.
Yeah, you should pay for that.
Yeah.
No, I'm
now
talking
it'll be different. And here's another thing, though, right? For a birthday, I bought her. For a birthday, I paid for like some ride wave ticket and shit, right? For a birthday and shit. Actually, she had posted. I seen she posted, but I just bought her some, just whatever, right? And think about it, that mother ended up getting mad, and I don't want to just net with her. Like last time, you were at that fucking attitude. And that's the thing, man. Like I'm able to do that shit without all that extra shit attached to it, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But in this day and age, like, yo, it's right here. If you got this going on,
I'm amazed. I'm amazed that y'all still like on that level anyway. Like, baby mom, you buying baby mama tickets and shit for the birthday. You a different breed, man.
$1,000. You gonna pay $1,000 for her meet and greet with Chris Brown?
You ain't buying no meet and greet with Chris.
I'm talking to Bo. Bo, you gonna pay $1,000 for her meet and greet with Chris Brown?
No damn well you ain't talking to me. Hell no, you get the fucking you may be able to see the stage ticket.
Hey, they said the concert is, they said that nigga be in the air, even the niggas in the nosebleeds.
I heard his shit be very good.
That would be the one worth that much. Then.
Yeah, he be really putting on the show. So,
but I buy a ticket for what makes sense. Like, yo, if I see the price of it and there's a range, I do the medium. You get the medium. You know what I'm saying? This net, whatever. But yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing about it. I do that. I do that. Ain't nothing to me. Even though motherfucker be so more female emotional and shit, there's shit. They might not. Of course, they will never do the same with them. Like now, I can do that. Now I had messed around and shipped my. I had some shit out on Amazon. I put it around this dress or whatever. Yeah. And now I'm like, okay, ship it to it, yeah. But but it might take some time. So if you're in a rush, you can reorder it or some shit. Like, why the fuck I would reorder some shit when I just order it, you can just ship it to me. But thing about it, she was mad about some other shit. I'm like, that's why, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker be getting all the attachments. Like, they be, you know what I'm saying? That's why I just be keep it real and raw. You know, I don't be one.
Keep it real at the beginning, bro. Just to save all that extra shit.
Cause motherfuckers, I told female to get delusional and shit about shit. So they be like this and that, like, yo, it's this. Nothing changed. It's this. I can still show you love and it still be this. I can still talk shit to you and it still be this. But you'll take this right here and like, oh, now you want to be in love. I'm just talking shit. That's what I do. Ain't shit changed. I just won't talk shit.
Yeah.
But sometimes be best to not talk shit because motherfuckers start getting delusions and then all this shit and then be like, oh shit.
Yeah, they both think everybody want him. She don't want you no more, dog. This nigga. You ain't worried about what she doing, bro. She doing her out there, girl.
You letting her bad.
The kid got a stepdaddy and all right now, nigga.
Listen, bro.
Oh,
I'm gonna tell you like this.
Stepdaddy around there running shit right now, nigga.
I'm gonna tell you like this. All my baby mamas love me. I call them right now and they'll tell you. even when they mad.
All I'm saying is stepdaddy around there right now, getting little one ready for school right now, bro. You know what I mean? Picking the little one up from daycare right now, bro.
Listen,
So
I'm
I'm
gonna send him a case of beer. Appreciate that.
This nigga.
Why would I be taking off my burden?
Hey, appreciate that.
Why we
man.
gotta be? Why we
It
gotta
takes,
be?
hey, listen, like they say down south, it takes a village.
Exactly.
It takes a village.
Why we gotta be enemies? You want to do it, bro? Go ahead.
Hey, it takes a village, man. You must don't realize. Hey, my first baby mama married. Man. It takes a village.
She got other ones now.
Yeah, she got other kids and shit now.
Yeah. You was the first one though.
Nah, I was the second one.
I'm just asking, bro. I ain't never asked you that. I ain't know that.
Hey, ain't that shit. I just pop up and hey, no matter what, I'm still popping up, sleep on each other couch.
We done talked about this on the podcast already.
You don't talk about this already.
Yeah, we done talked about this on the podcast. Yeah, ain't no high.
Hey, I pop up in that motherfucker. I pay a bill or two. Hey, fix me this. Hey, cook this.
Yeah.
And what in the man house that it is, what he be saying? He just be like, "What up?"
You want to drink a beer?
That's it. Y'all cool?
Hey, what's up, bro? What's up,
Oh,
bro?
man.
You want something?
You
want something from the store?
That's a good.
You want something from the store?
Yeah.
I take them all out. Hey, let's go out to eat, man. Let's go out. My treat.
Yeah.
That's a good relationship there, bro.
Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna. I don't have those I hate my baby mama type thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
My baby mama is required to love me forever. There's no I hate my baby dad is that whatever. No. When I need something, I text them, hey, I need this done. I don't get no fucking why and this and that shit. That shit gets done.
It's done.
But that's the type of shit that happen when you take care of shit.
Exactly.
Cause I ain't on the flip side. Hey, if that light bill need paid, can you help? It's already in there. I don't have no type of friction. I don't do friction.
Yeah.
My life ain't made for friction.
Nah, not at all.
No,
Not at all.
I need this there. You need it? Okay, cool. It's done. Done deal.
Done deal.
But thing about it, my only issue with my last baby mama, cause she got more emotion attached. And she Americanized, so the Americanized be like, oh, they go to the zone where I don't need nobody, blah, 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 this type of shit. Like, hush the shit. When she started going down that pathway, I just sent her a kiss. I love you.
Yeah. Yeah.
So what was the terms? How did y'all end things and y'all still be cool? Like, you know what I mean? How did that work?
And what things? You can't end things. We got a child together.
I mean, but how did y'all, you know what I mean, end the romantic part of the relationship and still continue to be, you know, cordial?
I try to end it, and she try to break it. I try to put a wall up. She try to climb, get over the wall and shit, break it down and shit.
Well, the other one married now, so that kind
of
the
married one. So think about my one that married with her, right? Once we got out of that phase with her, our relationship got way better. Once she got on, had other motherfuckers, and we were no longer together. We had like best conversation. We like got the best relationship afterwards. So it's worked. It benefited by her moving on, get married. That now we got the best relationship.
Yeah.
And the reason why I think we got the best relationship, because she realized I'm the best motherfucker ever had in her life.
Facts. Damn,
It took you to experience other motherfucker after me to see that.
big dog. Yeah, man, big dog talk.
And also, think about it though. If you a motherfucker that take care of your kids, nigga, like you gonna always have assets. You gonna always have that. You know what I'm saying? If you a motherfucker that take care of your kids' responsibility, like they gotta have no trust but to respect.
So it's never not a situation where even if you are, because I know motherfuckers that take care of the kids, but it's never enough. You know what I mean? Like they still want more or whatever.
Here's the thing, right? That's that when they get influence, whatever. So think about it, our baby mama had previous kids, right? If you got motherfuckers got previous kid and their baby daddy not in their life, and you're a person that into their life, they see the difference. Even the kids before see the difference. They would tell the like, oh, I wish my father was in your life like your father in your life. But then again, even with my oldest, I was in their life when they was her age, or even younger than her age, before she even born, whatever, right? I used to do shit to take care of them. They, do shit with them when they was like a child. They like 18 and shit now. And now, but she able to experience her whole lifestyle where they only experience like when I visit with her. Like like when I'm around, they get to visit that lifestyle. But she had a whole life with her, so you don't see the difference. Like she always like it's just how it is. But they able to see the difference, like they'll able to appreciate that. So they'll appreciate it more than she would because she just ain't born with, so it's natural with her. But thing about it with that, like I would do stuff like even when I used to buy like even when like they were younger, she even younger, whatever. When she want me to order something, McDonald's, whatever, I always buy enough for everybody can eat, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the thing, dude. Granted, if y'all seen that past video, whatever, I definitely don't agree. You shouldn't be required. If you have a child, you got a baby mom with other kid, you ain't required to take care buy them 12 shit. I
Yeah.
disagree. You should buy shit. But with my situation, when I buy some shit, I make sure I buy enough for everybody to eat it.
I mean,
Cause that's how
food.
I
Yeah,
roll.
food. If you
Right,
can
food
find
and shit. Yeah, yeah. Cause my daughter just like this, right? My daughter is like, oh, y'all want something? She take care of her brother and sister, especially the older. She take care of it. It's like, oh, y'all want something? Oh, don't worry about it. Daddy pay for it. She have that type of thing. She have like, oh, I pay for. Oh, don't worry, my daddy paid for it. And she always more caring. Like she do more for them, she'll do for me. You know what I'm saying? But they always do. But they ain't about it. They all do for her though. They all spoil her and shit. Like she goes shit. They all spoil. They all picture. But even though they ain't got, if they got much, yeah, they still spoil it in whatever way they can spoil it and shit. But I don't have that thing about it when you say that it's never enough, right? I don't have that issue because I never tell them no. Whatever they ask for, I get it. They never have a thing where, oh, can you do this and that with them?
Mm,
Cause thing about it, my thing is I pay for the school fees, right? School fees come to a certain amount of money, whatever, right? I pay for the major shit. You can take and pay for it. I pay for the major shit and like when she want to order some shit, whatever, like some unnecessary food and shit. I pay for that type of shit. I pay for a
Yeah,
lot of pocket. That daily day shit, major shit, they take care of that. But like the major shit, like her school fees and shit she need for school, whatever. Yeah, I pay for all the outstanding charges and shit. I take care of
yeah.
that. And thing about it is like when
on
she
top
say,
on top of child support.
say what?
On top of child support already.
That is child support. I don't pay child support.
Okay,
I
cool.
just
So
send
now
money for shit.
it's making more sense now because I'm like, bro, you do a lot, and you got. I'm like, say, I know you ain't. So would you say is if you were paying child support, would you have a different disposition? Like you wouldn't be doing all this extra shit. two
You
hundred
can say it's child
dollars.
support. Think about it, I don't pay child support, but like I give a certain month, I give a monthly allowance for
Yeah,
shit.
for sure.
Right?
Yeah.
So I pay for a thing about it is this, right? I give a certain amount to take to cover the major shit. Anything outside of that, you let me know for it. So without asking, I give this amount of money. And then I also give allowance on top of that. Anything outside the allowance and the money I give for the maintenance, the monthly shit or whatever, they got asked for that. That's stuff I give without them asking every month. I just give that amount. Anything outside of that, they ask.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying? With my other baby mama, she don't have much, so I just thought. Think about it, we agreed on a certain amount. Cause she the one that like when they got emotion tied, they attack you with money or whatever. Cause they're emotional with it. You know, so they still want to be with you, attack you with money or whatever, right? So after they got out of that thing, cause we agreed on a certain price, right? So I give a month and I double that. And I give her that every month, whatever. Cause her main thing is she feel a certain way to have to ask or whatever. I like, well, you gotta get the fuck out of that. You know what I'm saying? It's cause it's not the thing that it's not accessible to it. The thing about it is you don't want to ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, get the fuck out your high horse and ask. You know what I'm saying? But I give a certain money whatever, and just like oh shit, I just thought about it too. My daughter birthday coming up, whatever. She got an idea she want to do this and that, whatever. Shit, send me the invoice. I'm more of a send me the invoice type. I ain't gonna remember certain shit, whatever. What you got planned? Okay, send me the invoice.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Shorty be trying to do that shit to me too. But I be like, Shorty, like, I told you 2 weeks ago, like that. Why the fuck you think I'm gonna remember some shit from 2-3 weeks ago?
Exactly. Like, I'm more send me the invoice. All right, boo. Cause I take it like this. I'd always put in the head like, you want to be mad at this? No. You have assets. All you gotta do is ask. I'm not finna remember shit. You ask for shit. Cause thing about I never told them no. No, ain't ask me for shit. I never say no. I might say, okay, next week or another week, this and that, whatever. Well, when they ask for shit, I get it. If she asked me, say, hey, can you do this for the blah blah? She might be in a feeling if I answer a certain way, even though I'll be like this and that, whatever. It not be like, why you asking for that? I don't care off like that. But she feel that way for some reason because she always sensitive to my reaction with her.
Yeah.
Like she feel like her asking is already too much with her.
Yeah.
Like, you gotta get over your motherfucking. You're a narcissist. It's gonna call me a shit,
That's what it's
but
really
think
is. She
about it, you don't have to. You
needs
just
help.
ask. You know how many women would love to be able to just ask their baby dad to get this and it get done.
Mhm,
And here you is mad because you have to ask.
mhm.
But my thing is, I don't have that type of issue. You know what I'm saying? Once with that one, I learned I dealt with it my first baby mama, right? Cause we used to go at it. It was very tough. We would go at it with her. But I learned with my first one, cause I already went through everything. First one, I went second. I don't go to the certain threshold. Here's my level. If you want to conversate with me, you gotta come up here. I'm not going up there with you. I'm not going down there with you. You stay here. Once you get outside that motherfucker, we'll talk when you back on my level. I'm not finna argue with you. I'm not finna raise voice with you. I'm not finna go back and forth with you.
Mhm.
Come into my room, my space, and then we can have that conversation. When you start talking all that shit, I don't want to hear about this shit. I don't care about that. Fix your, you got the emotional tag, fix that shit.
Yeah, fuck all that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck about
sometimes
all that.
you just gotta be like that, but that's just how you gotta
Yeah, you
and
gotta,
save yourself some
gotta
peace.
protect your energy.
Yeah, exactly. Save yourself
Exactly,
some
man.
peace.
Y'all gotta protect your
And
energy,
that's why I
man.
speak very bluntly to people because I don't want to waste my time with the bullshit, bro.
Right.
Like, cause women live in the bullshit, bro. And a lot of
Yeah.
people live in the bullshit. And it's just like it's cool to bullshit, but it's a time and a place for everything. Let's just say that. It's a
Mm.
time and a place for everything. And right now might not be the time or the place for you to be doing it. It's plain and simple.
Yeah. And,
So
and and
that's how
another thing, though, my life, I tell my life, cause I operate how I operate. What I do don't work for everybody else. You know, everybody don't have the same relationship with their baby mom with her, but thing about it, I choose that because all my baby mama is this. My baby mama is family. We family. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Just like when I bought flight for my youngest to come here, whatever. My oldest baby mama helped with the seats and shit. You know what I'm saying? To upgrade the seats, all that stuff with her, right? Everybody got a part in it. You know what I'm saying? When I went to see when I took my oldest to see my sister, whatever, in the States, and I picked up my youngest and her mom came along, you know what I'm saying? Everybody part of it. But thing about it, like I remember my CMC told me when I had my daughter when I was in Japan and shit, right? Cause we were talking, he told me we were just talking shit. Well, he told me so they always stuck with me. Cause I always used when they first met in Bahrain, it was because like I was like, okay, I keep pushing we're gonna do it like this. Then I'm gonna end up bitching. It told me like it gonna be you the only middle piece to both of them. It's gonna be up to you to make sure they meet. You're gonna be up to you to make
Yeah.
sure they're in contact, whatever, right? But the mom's not gonna do it. The mom, they don't got, you know what I'm saying? They don't turn their child. They don't turn their child. So you the middle piece that connect everything. For them to have that relationship, it's gonna be up to you to make that happen with them, right? And it always stuck with me. So when I flew them out to Bahrain with it, I just said, I first gonna send one, I like, oh, just send both, cause like, cause they ain't about like shit, I ain't gonna be able to afford all this. You know what I'm saying? Isn't that? But they ain't about it now. One thing I realized once you put forward to some shit, the shit just works out. You know what I'm saying? I was able to hell pay for that flight. Cause the flight for my youngest and her mom to come, it was the same price for my oldest and her mom to come. Like just for one, you know what I'm saying? It paid for one of their ticket. It was both of their ticket. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of split. So, but I ended up paying. It came out worked out with them. But one thing I always do is try to keep that in mind when I make sure they all intact or whatever, right? So now the one came. Next, the next trip, I try to alternate. So I've been one another, and I try to alternate. Now the next time I trip, gonna try to make both of them a trip with both of them or whatever, right? That's gonna be have to be the next trip, whatever. And thing about it is, you always have to be put your purpose first. You got to task with your purpose, and that you got to lead with your purpose of it. The women gonna be emotional attached. So you can't let them be a part. You just got them. This is what I need you to do. This is what I need to do to make this happen. Cause if you let them put a bid in, nah, yes, do what I need you
It'll
to
be
do.
all over the
Bro.
place, bro.
Exactly. Cause even when they met, you know how when they first meet, where they gonna be awkward. Cause one of the oldest net, whatever, and then they
Yeah.
first time meet, whatever. So my younger baby mom was trying to force them, like, well, let's do this to do certain shit. I'm like, no, stop, leave them alone. They'll figure it out. You know what I'm saying? It'll work out. You know what I'm saying? They'll figure that shit out. Let them be awkward. They'll get used to each other. Cause thing about it, they all is me. You know what I'm saying? My oldest is me when I was younger, and my youngest is the me is now. So they gonna work it out. You know what I'm saying? So you just leave them alone. That kids, just like when you leave kids alone, they gonna start playing it or whatever, right? You ain't gotta fucking coerce them to doing shit. And thing about it is like, yo, leave them alone. Let them be. They gonna be weird the first day, cool. But after that, the youngest one, they're following the oldest around all day. Like I go to the store, they'll follow. I got my oldest one, she got her hair like the micro braids and shit in her hair and shit. The younger one, her hair like that. Isn't that whatever? I like the shit gonna happen naturally. You can't force, you can't try to force it to be something. Like you can't be too concerned. Like 'cause my oldest one, my youngest one, baby mama, she always been concerned that you got more attached to the oldest daughter and you don't care for this and that. Well, she always had that type of a narrative.
Yeah.
So I have to be more intent on ignoring the bullshit she talking about and still doing what shit I gotta do with her. Cause that's how she view shit. She on the edge of certain shit like, oh, why you got pictures of Devil up there? Like it's a picture I already had. I just been too late to print any new picture and get it framed with it. Not that I just care about this and that. Just I've been lazy. So I ain't print no this out here. Oh, you know what I'm saying?
You sound like
So
me. You sound like me with the picture bullshit, man.
yeah, but thing about it, they also take into account. So like I would tell like you don't know I had to take extra care, extra thought into dealing with you because I know you extra sensitive. Anything I put more effort into dealing with you or this situation because I know you extra
Yeah.
sensitive about them shit.
Exactly.
But thing about it is, after that, I just make sure when they, you know what I'm saying. I just make sure I didn't know it not up on the mom to make sure that me it's up on me or whatever. Cause my first baby mom, she cool. She like, when she gonna come to Singapore this net with her? She cool with it. But it's the
Yeah.
second one baby mom that kind of like have an issue sometime with her that she got to get out of her own feeling because she still got emotionally attached with her. So she feels certain type of way. So she getting out of that. She got to break that. I said, it's not my
Yeah.
job to do. That's your job to do. You
Yeah.
don't want to have that feeling. You got to get out your feelings. Cause thing about it, I never I even tell her I never let you on to be this and that, whatever. If anything, I've been nothing but blunt honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't tell you something that it is what it not. I tell you exactly what it is and this and that. Now, if you want to take it and be delusional and ask shit, because she have a thing where she will take what I said and create her own scenario. Like none of that shit is what happened, right? That's not what I said. You can't add on to shit. So it's a constant maintenance of her mental. Like, why you think that? So I had to be up there and be like, why you think that? And I gotta actually put it this and talk and go through that whole thing, whatever, right? And it takes so long for her to actually understand it. So it's the stuff that you had to deal with dealing with that. Like now she mad now because some other stuff, but it like that's what you do. So I'm used to it. You know what I'm saying? But I never allow her pettiness or whatever interfere with real shit or anything. I don't even pay attention. I treat her like a child. Go sit in your corner. Come back when you got some sense.
Sometimes it gotta be done, bro.
Yeah, man.
Shit, I'm gonna holler.
But with all that said, like, oh, I don't really have that issue because it was that issue, but like my baby mama, I just start giving it. She don't have to ask, it's just in the bank account every month, whatever.
But all right, Kurt, man, I know you got to get up out of here, man. You're a businessman. Work on your
Gotta do
mental
his
health.
things.
Yeah, do your thing.
It was good.
Yeah, Georgia, we appreciate you stopping through.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Hop on with the
Always
fellas. Been a few weeks.
Yeah, no, it's always love, bro, when you come through.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure.
Yeah, man. I want to get this little spot worked on, man. Put some stuff on the wall, man. Like I say, man. Out here, enjoy this. On a look beautiful out there.
Oh yeah,
Look
man.
nice. Look like a good
Nice.
day.
You see my ex-wife till I said what up, man.
Nah.
Well, fine, man.
I have seen her out here before, so you playing.
I ain't playing. I don't say shit I don't mean.
Oh my God. Let me go here, man. Get to work, man. I want to get before 6 o'clock too. So yeah, let me get about here.
Yeah, appreciate you coming through, man.
That's early. Yes, early. Good talk, man. Much love, bro.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Listen, safety when you're moving, bro. Safety when you're moving.
Yeah, good brother Kurt.
Brother Kurt. Oh, my shit finally came through. That's what I'm talking about.
Going through it over there.
Yeah, man, I missed the whole thing. My shit just came through because I sold my stock from my other platform, and I was trying to buy XRP at the $2 ish range. My shit finally came through, but I caught it like at 3, but I had to go and spend my own shit, whatever. But then now the shit that came through into my account from my stocks I sold and shit. I like, now y'all motherfuckers want to come through, huh?
Now they want to give you money.
They ain't want to do this shit.
I'm trying to use that money to make this play.
Yeah.
You definitely want
that shit pump back up cause Jay Powell, he kind of insinuating there gonna be some rate cuts, so maybe be able to have this shit sky on up. Come on up. Hold on, I'll be right back.
Excuse me, what shit? We almost done anyway.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, we ain't got too much longer anyway, so he actually got off at a pretty good time. We right there at 3:48.
Yeah, hitting that mark.
I forgot what I was gonna talk about on this bitch, bro. I'm glad my dog was able to come on here and vent his truth out though, bro.
Yeah, cause we had a conversation before. Like, bro, come on the podcast, if you will. Cause I don't want to, cause that conversation could have went even deeper than that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and I tried to show respect to the person that he talking about because I don't know her. So, but I'm just like, but to me, like I said, he was like, it's like he know the answer and he just wanted
Don't
to,
want to,
you know,
yeah,
which
has
is
it do
cool,
it.
you know, pass it through his
But
brothers and see how we feel. But
yeah,
you know the answer, nigga. Like what's understood don't need to be explained.
exactly.
Go ahead and make
And
this
I
cut.
and I come from a biased opinion anyway, cause I know
You
like
know it.
in
That's
the
what I'm saying.
situation, last situation, I already know, and I know
Yeah,
him. You know what I'm saying?
yeah. And I'm like, bro, you doing all this, bro. Just go ahead and move on, bro. It's
Yeah,
okay, bro. You know, some people that'll stay and some people that like seasons. They
it's
come
okay
and
to
go,
cut
bro.
motherfucker off,
Yeah, man. You know,
even when it hurts, especially
yeah,
when it hurts.
yeah. That might be when you need to do it the most. That's why I hurt so bad.
Yeah,
You need to let that go. It's taking up too much
gotta
away
get
from
used to it. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
you.
you can't run from the pain. Hey, that shit come with it. Just like I tell
It, but
I got another partner that he know like my relationship I was saying last time, my last relationship, other partner, and he see like come he seen that shit and the shit that transpire with that. Why this shit picking up my shit? And he asked me like, "Yo, how did you get over it, so and so?" Like it was the principle. I can't be telling you this and that, whatever, and I don't live by the shit that I say. You
facts,
know what I'm saying?
facts.
So I had to
And
cut motherfucker off.
but you would live like that even if it wasn't you trying to give game to somebody else. Like
Yeah,
this, and I, you know, when we was talking to him about it, I'm like, bro, you know, I'm with Bo on this, bro. Like, I don't think, but I understand you got some kind of ties or some kind of feelings or something that's keeping you bound to this person.
right.
So really, you and I know you don't want to get too personal on this, which I feel like you shouldn't have to either. But you
Right.
have to deal with those things that's hidden in the closet that you don't want to talk about out loud. And you got to
Mm-hmm.
decide is those things worth your dream and your purpose? Is worth, you know, keeping these things, you know what I'm saying,
Right.
locked in or whatever it is that you got going on. Because if you're telling me you go home and there's negativity all the time,
Right.
I don't know what what much thought do you need to be putting into that? Like this just can't like how long are you supposed to be able to survive in a hostile environment like that and not
Mm-hmm.
end up doing something that's gonna cost you money or something that you may regret?
Right.
So and it's to me it's just if a, they tell you if it love you, you should let it go. If it come back, then it was meant to be. So
Right.
if it was really what it is, somehow she gonna get right. If she really want to love you the way that she want to love you, she'll make it back around. They always come back around.
Exactly. But thing about it, my thing is shit. Should you even want that to come back around?
But that's something he gotta. That's what I'm saying. He gotta make that decision. Is it worth keeping her around? And like I said, I don't
Right.
know the young lady, so I don't know what the ties is. But
Yeah.
from what you done told us, I can only think to come to a conclusion, even though there's different sides to the picture. But even if she got her sides and you did something wrong, with all the stuff you said, that's still signs to not stay with each other. Because
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like that's still showing you that hey, even if I am wrong, this kind of relationship can't thrive.
Mm.
So, you know, and like I said, I'm not about running and hiding in my room because your wife done nah, man, it's my house. I pay for this house.
Exactly.
Ain't no way in hell you finna tell me how the fuck you gonna
Tell me
kick
how
me
to
out of
run
my
my
bed.
shit. And you know, just like we spoke like a couple like 2 podcasts ago. I had a baby mama here or whatever, and she had the
Yeah.
issue on the topic like we were talking about. I'm like, I'm not finna. And
Yeah.
she felt like I was saying that because she was in there. She felt like I knew she can hear. I like, I don't be thinking about you. I don't be thinking about shit.
Uh,
I just skill my own. I say what I say regardless. You hear or not.
that's how I like.
If you able
Yeah.
to hear what I say, that's just what it is. I forget that you even hear.
And don't act like you ain't heard it before. This ain't
Exactly.
nothing new. Because
Yeah.
how can this be something new and I'm talking about you and me? And clearly I done been through this experience with you.
Matter of
Like that's
fact,
what
you
I'm
know
saying.
what? It wouldn't even think about it. It wasn't even about you and me. It was about the fucking video we reviewed.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's
I told you a narcissist because you making it about you. You
you
wanted
making
it
it
to be
up.
about you.
Yeah.
Oh,
Because you saw similarities and so you thought that I was just targeting you. No,
mm,
you women are the same. Y'all got a lot of like things about yourself that
exactly.
y'all
As
commonly
much as y'all
pass amongst
think
the
y'all
women.
not the same, y'all are the exact
Y'all
same.
very much alike in a lot of ways.
Yeah,
So of course you're gonna feel some way. But instead of trying to do better and look at yourself in the mirror, it's instantly I'm gonna attack you, or
Right.
you doing this to do that, and it's just like, come on, man, how long we gonna do this? Like,
Yeah.
it's
It's
okay.
crazy.
Women are scared of
Yeah.
being alone. Don't let women fool you, men, to think that men are scared of being alone. Men have always been alone. We the
Exactly.
ones that don't fear being alone. And that's why
Hmm.
they try to shame us to feel some way because we be alone.
Right.
Like, no, man. People want their peace.
Yep.
Oh, you sound looking serious? No, man, I'm good. I've been listening to Bodum and what's the name? I've been locked in. I'm a little high too, MB. I ain't gonna lie. I done smoked like 2 blunts. But and plus I broke my chair, so I gotta sit like this up on the mic. Yeah, when I went in.
Nigga
So
done broke your chair somehow.
yeah, I broke the inside threading. The threaded done ripped.
Mm.
So like if I sit back, that bitch gonna fall in. Yeah. I got it from the what's it called, Goodwill. So it's
Yeah.
been used way before I got that bitch to it. They'll put it in some good years before I even got to it. So, but nah, man,
Yeah.
you know
Yeah.
that I just man, you gotta be happy, bro. You gotta have a
You
space.
have to be.
Home should
Right.
home should always be a place of peace, bro.
Exactly.
You no matter what it is, from like you
At any
deal with
given
the outside
time.
world. Yeah, you deal with the outside world already, bro. So you should come home, both of y'all. Like everybody who live in the house should want to come home to the peace and like happiness and just
Peace of
enjoying each other.
mind.
Shouldn't come in to arguing and fighting. Just like that shit is to me, that
All
shit is
that
draining.
bullshit.
Yeah, man. Like I'm not saying that you're not gonna have problems, but you should try to figure out a way to solve your problems in the most energy serving way, because you know this home. You don't want to have that energy when you go to sleep or when you just moving around through the house. So
Exactly.
that's why I was telling him. I don't know if I could deal with somebody who constantly bringing negative energy. That's kind of wild to me,
Right.
especially being in the space that they working in, especially being in the mental health space that they in. It's like that's
Without having mental health.
yeah. You gotta lock in. You gotta have somebody
It's
who's locked
crazy.
in, like you said. And you wanna. One thing about it, it's tough to stand on principles when you gotta hold everybody accountable to the same degree,
Right.
but you have to. You have to stand on those boards. So just because I feel I love you and this don't mean that I'm gonna treat you any different, bro. Because I can't allow that. I gotta treat you just like I treat everybody else, because that's the principles that I stand on. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? And everybody know women want special treatment. They don't want equal treatment, because equal treatment is ugly and nasty and gritty, and nobody wants to live in this part of the town. Some of us just have to. And I think we say that all the time on every podcast, but it's so true. Like I was watching Amanda Seals, and I know we finna
Oh
shut it
my
quick, but
goodness.
she was doing the one versus like 20. And it's like
Yeah.
her a radical versus all the leftists and all these other people. And she's a very intelligent woman. Nobody takes that from her. She's a very snobbish person when it comes to her intelligence. And then if you don't
Right.
accept her for intelligence, she kind of look down on you, but she wants you to praise her type way. But to me, when the stuff she's fighting for, it's like it's cool. I don't have no problem with what she fighting for. I feel like, but she be trying to make you feel bad when you don't stand for the shit that she stand for.
Stand for her bullshit.
Yeah, and it's just like, bro, we don't all gotta. I agree with you. Do that. Fight that fight. That's that. Do it. You know what I'm saying? Go fight that fight. But a lot of times she just be talking to me. I be hearing her.
Most times she'll be talking that
Yeah, she
bullshit.
just be talking. I be like, yeah, she knows some shit, so she could talk some shit that she know. But it be just a bunch of nothing though. At the end of the day,
Be
even
the
at that
same
level,
shit they did
even
during
at that
the
level, it's still a bunch of nothing. And that's what it comes
right.
down to. It's like you talking a bunch of nothing right now, bro. You're not. And then, like I say, she doesn't. I ain't gonna say that, bro,
She'll
because
be
we
talking about
almost
shit.
done. Yeah, but to me, it's just like, yeah, you talking, you show that you're you're smart, that you're caring of these situations, but you haven't showed any way of changing or put anything into motion to make the change besides talking to other people that's talking about making a change.
Right.
So, but That's for another podcast, man. Shout out to the boy Kirk.
Shout out
Shout
to
out to
Kirk
my people.
coming through.
Shout out to MB. It's always a pleasure to have you here. Like,
Coming
subscribe,
through.
follow. We might have a
Yeah,
special guest on one of these Saturdays if we can get her to lock in. Um,
that's a fact.
shit. That's it, man. We out of here.
MC.
Oh, that's much love. No problem, man. Have a safe day at work.
Enjoy. Make that money. Shake that money. All right, we at our mark, so we out.